Hello. Hi. Welcome on another festive Sunday night here in the month of December. The cold times are happening. Snow is coming down in some areas now. And we're here to do another winter-themed game. Let me switch over to the scene. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back. It's been several days? Thursday was when I last streamed, right? I did do art. I know I put on the schedule I might have done art streams. I ended up doing the art, but not streaming it. But I have been doing art. I've been doing art for the past few days. Constantly. I was doing some of it today, too. I did a lot of that. Getting my hours in still, okay? I still don't know if we'll hit 500 by the end of the year, but if I at least hit 400, that'll be great. How many more hours do you need? Well, let me check. Let's check the chart, the info here. Currently, I have 358 hours logged into art. That means I have to get 142 hours before the year is over. I think that's supposed to be about like roughly 6 hours a day at that point. Which, I don't know if doing it 6 hours a day is going to be possible, but like I said, if I can at least hit 400 by the end of the year, I will at least be satisfied, considering how much other stuff I accomplished this year. The goal was 500, now I know in the future, okay, if I am going to do that, I can't be slacking on some months. There was like several months towards the end where I just could not have the time for it. And it also is tricky if I'm also streaming, because like I don't always want to stream art. So, I don't know. Now I'll know, at least for next year, to chill out a little bit on the art hours with my yearly planning, perhaps. But, I mean, part of this is my fault for leaving, like, 180-ish, 60-ish hours towards the last month. So, could have been spaced better. But you know what? It's fine. I will do my best as usual, and we'll get there. Anyways, hello gamers. Welcome, Shadow. How's it going? Logged in 61 times. Wow. Well, if you're going for 400 hours, then an hour and a half is fine, yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to hit 400, but the goal is 500. So I'll try as best as I can. We'll see how far I can get. We'll see how it goes. I should be doing more like wintry or Christmas themed art as well for the month, but I'm currently working on that Fushi art project still. It's gone through several different reiterations of it to fix things, but now it's looking pretty nice. Now I just gotta make some other adjustments to fix things. And then I gotta do the line art and coloring. But it's looking much more like it makes sense. Currently lagging behind on my New Year's resolution as well. It happens. By the way, I think I did see you messaged me, Shadow, info about your schedule stuff. We can figure this out. Or would we? What was the game called? 30XX. I've never played this before. A friend of mine I was talking to the other night told me about it and said they were playing it a lot, and I was like, "Oh, Shadow knows Mega Man. We can collab that." I didn't know it was co-op. I just brought it up because I thought Shadow would be interested, and then Shadow said it's co-op. So I'm like, "Oh, that'd be perfect for that. Let's do that." I haven't touched this since it came out, so I'm also rusty. As far as I know, I shouldn't have to worry about like Mega Man story stuff for this, I assume, right? This is like inspired by Mega Man. I don't know if it actually is Mega Man official, or if it's like highly inspired by Mega Man. I don't know anything about anything. This is an inspired Mega Man game. I see. I won't lie to you, gamers. Actually, I should start the game before I start yapping about stuff, because from what I understand, this is going to be a pretty chill game. As you could tell by the game, what it's going to be. So we'll probably have plenty of time to yap, so I probably shouldn't waste all of my pre-stream yaps before we get to the game. We should get right to the penguins, I think. Which, by the way, I have not launched this the game yet at all in any way, shape, or form. I've not tested this. We're just going right in. And we're gonna hope everything just works and doesn't kill my ears. We will hope and pray. Together as a family, we can save the penguins. We will save the penguins. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Before we get started saving the penguins, we gotta talk about some iconic penguins that have happened in history. Penguins. There's many penguins that have existed. Some I haven't listed here because I added some images right before I started stream because I thought it'd be funny. So which we might leave on the side of the screen. I don't know. Listen, penguins, first of all, you got the Windows 7 wallpaper penguins. You got these guys, who, for many years, was like Aztec's default picture on things, I think. I think Aztec always just made this his default picture on things, so I associate this image with him, unironically. So you got the Windows 7 wallpaper penguins. Look at them. Look at them hanging out. And then we got the Penguin, Danny DeVito from Batman. The Penguin. Not just any penguin. This is the Penguin. Now, I know we're not saving Danny DeVito today, at least. But he existed. He you know, brought awareness to penguins. It was very important, his role. We got the Linux penguin. I don't know if the Linux penguin has a name, actually. I should probably have done my research on this prior to bringing him into the discussion. Let me see. Linux penguin. Tux. His name is Tux. His name is Tux. Tux is a penguin character and the official mascot of the Linux kernel. Originally created as an entry to a Linux logo competition. Tux is the most commonly used icon for Linux, but there's different variations. The concept of the Linux brand character being a penguin came from Linus Torvalds, the creator of Linux. According to Jeff Ayers, Linus Torvalds had a fixation for flightless fat waterfowl, and Torvalds claims to have contracted penguinitis after being nibbled by a little penguin on a visit to the National Zoo and Aquarium in Canberra, Australia. So, penguinitis is a thing you can get, apparently. You gotta watch out for that. I'm gonna stretch the penguin real quick. I'm gonna stretch him. What? Why would you reset the size? Why would you do this? I didn't tell you to reset his size. There you go. Why does it do that? Oh. Okay, you know what? There you go. I think that's perfect. Cool. Lock that in place. What else did I put on you? I don't even remember some of these other ones. Oh, you got the Madagascar penguins, of course. You got these boys. They're pretty iconic. They're pretty important. They got their own spin-off show and everything, right? I'm pretty sure it was the show. They also, you know, they're everywhere. What else do you need? Who's next? Oh, Happy Feet? You got Happy... They had a movie, I think? Okay. It was probably a movie. As you can tell, I know all about all of these penguins. Including Happy Feet. Look at him, he's happy. And he does indeed have feet. So I think that qualifies him as a penguin. I think that's how that works, legally speaking. Now, I'm not a lawyer, mind you. So, legally speaking, though, I think that counts. Yeah, it looks like I have one more image here. I actually don't remember what this last one is. Oh, Penguin Highway. Okay, this is an anime movie. Masaaki Yuasa did not direct it, I don't think, but it's from the same author as several movies that Masaaki Yuasa did direct, called, well, the one that I most know is The Night Short Walk On Girl. But the author of the books wrote several novels. He wrote Tatami Galaxy, he wrote The Night Short Walk On Girl, and he wrote Penguin Highway. I have the book for Penguin Highway. I actually really like the book for Penguin Highway. The anime I was a bit mixed on, but I loved it visually. So, you know, I would still recommend it, I think. So, we even had an anime reference in here with all the penguins. So you got penguins for days here. Look at them all. That's apparently all the images I put there. There's no more penguins. No more penguins. Let's get rid of them. Boom. 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 No more penguins. I've gotten rid of those ones. We're going to save the real penguins, though. Those were the fake ones. We got real ones to save. Let me boot up the game and we'll get started here. It says that we have 31 achievements we could get. Now, surprisingly, this game, when I go to visit the page, it's got a video that says, have fun with your friends, but it's a single-player game. So I don't know if they're, like, planning to add co-op in the future. I had originally thought this would make a cool co-op game, but it doesn't look like it is co-op. So, I didn't know what the point of that line was. I can only assume they're planning to add it, or maybe they're just referring to all the penguins as your friends. I don't know. It looked like there was 3 people running around helping the penguins in the video, so... But supposedly it's single player. I don't know what that means, though. Alright, I'm switching to the game. And we're booting it up. I'm going to find my game and switch it over to Penguin Helper. Ow! My fucking ears. Thank you. Okay, maybe we gotta chill on the interface. Wait, game with friends? Wait, so I can? Did they lie? Oh my god, you can add people to this game. Maybe I really should have booted this up before I decided to play it tonight. Maybe I really should have. Well, it's too late now. I don't know anybody who's got this game that wants to play it. I am playing this far ahead. The page only says single player. They didn't update the page to say anything beyond that, and then there were several discussions saying, why is this game single player? So I don't know what that's about. But we'll play the single player of it, at least. I mean, I guess I could always return to this in the future as co-op, but we'll see how this goes. I also don't know how much content is in this game. I have no idea. Wait, was there other settings I should look at here? Why is it acting like we're in 4K? I don't have 4K bullshit. What are you doing? Full screen? Am I not full screen? Oh, it is full screen. That should turn full screen off. I see. Subtitles are on. Okay. Voice? You got voices here? Guess we'll find out how they all sound once you turn the game on.
Do you want to know where to escape from your ordinary life?
Sure.
Of course, to the South Pole.
The South Pole.
And it's not just about escaping, but finding the coolest job in the world.
Literally cool.
Do you want to know what I'm doing here?
Sure.
I'll show you now.
Okay.
When planes fly over the South Pole.
Yep. Yep, they're flying over.
Curious penguins lose their balance.
Oh no! What?
There
Poor
is no
things.
one around, and only I can help them.
Only you?
Hold on, I'm on my way.
She saved the day.
Yes, this is my job.
Yeah.
The best job in the world.
In the world. Okay. Let me tab out for a moment. There we go. Okay. I am guy standing there emoji right now. Turn that down a bit. Oh no, I hear the plane. I hear the plane.
And here is the cause of the penguin fall.
Oh my god. Oh my god, not the penguin fall. Oh god, no, I just saw one fall. Oh, he picked himself. No, wait, he's just sliding around. He's fine. Okay. These ones are fine. Hanging out. Wait. Right now, I have my hands. This says fish. Oh my god, I have a fish in my hand. Oh, hi! What's up, buddy? How you doing? Look at him strut. E to interact. Hi. Pet 1 penguin achievement. Oh, how's it going, buddy? You doing good? Hi. Can I crouch? I can't crouch. I can't. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's so true. You know what? Real. Real. Oh my god. Is he following me? Are you following me? No, you're just walking over there. Okay, no, it's fine. So I have fish. I have hat. Oh no, wait. That's a tiny hat. Oh wait, I can give the penguin the tiny hat. It's becoming nighttime. What do we do for night? Is there like a survival mode? Oh wait, the penguins. You, buddy. I'm so.
And here is the first client.
There you go.
Let's get started.
You're saved. Yeah. Yeah. Look at him walk. I don't know. It looks like it's about to become nighttime though. I'm a little concerned about that. You hungry, buddy? You hungry? Would you like a fish? Come get your calcium. Yeah. You can also give one a little froggy hat. What's this? Is this a card? What's this? Can we give one a badge? What is this? What's 5? Oh, thumbs up. I can do a little thumbs up. 6 is snowball, I think. Oh my god. It is a snowball. We start this game and it immediately becomes nighttime. Is this when the creepers come out? Hi. I will pet you. Oh no, the plane. Where's the plane? Sorry, I can't pet you anymore. The plane's coming. Oh god. Oh god, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. It's fine. You're good. You're good, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a number at the top right. 2. That's the number of penguins I've saved. We will help them all. You, buddy.
Responsibility for the offspring lies with the father. He hatches his eggs so that any hen would envy him.
Hold on, I want to turn up the voice a bit. But to do that, I have to turn up the master volume and then turn the other things down a bit. Who else has fallen? I actually don't know different penguin species, like types or whatever. I probably should learn. I think I used to know them. Hi. I agree.
I see
Another
a polar
one?
bear for the first time.
A polar bear?
I hope he won't see me. Don't want to tragically end a career I've just started.
What? Is he about to attack a penguin? Wait, can the polar bear kill me? Oh, is it not nighttime? It's just very cloudy. What's happening? Oh my god, we're trapped. What is this? Is this what's happening in the South Pole? The penguin containment field? Hey. You doing all right, buddy? Yeah, you're good.
Responsibility for the offspring lies with the father. He hatches his eggs so that any hen would envy him.
That's true. They all envy. I know Great Emperor and Rock Hopper Penguin. Oh, okay. The Great Emperor Penguin. Hey. Did that hurt? You good? Okay, maybe don't do that. What are you doing, buddy? Am I like in your way or what's happening? Oh shit, wait, I didn't realize you were crying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're okay. You're okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're all good. Do not fall from the plane immediately after I picked you up, please. Why are there so many planes? So fast. Quick, who else is crying? Hi, you're good. Hold on, there might be penguins in need here. You just get stuck like this forever?
I wonder if there are lifters of other animals.
Are you good? Yeah, you're good. Did you just fall on your face immediately after? There's only so much I can do for you, buddy. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah? You look like you're, like, pretty chill.
Responsibility for the offspring lies with the father. He hatches his
Emperor
eggs
penguins
so
are quite
that any
voracious,
hen
and
would
adult can
envy
eat up to
him.
400 fish a day. Where does it all go? She keeps saying the same voice line, but a different tip is appearing underneath. This appears to be a bug. I think they're like still doing updates to this game though. This is probably something that we could point out to them somewhere, and they'll probably fix it. But that appears to be a bug. It keeps saying the same voice line thing. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. If it keeps happening, I might just mute the voice and just read the tip myself. Hi. Oh God, little guy.
Come on, my dear. Don't be lazy.
Don't be lazy. See, she's had a different line now, so maybe we're fixed. Maybe we're good. Did you fall already? Chill, buddy. Hey, you know what? Have a fish. And you know what, little guy? For your trouble, here's a hat. Hey, don't walk away. Have a hat. Oh my God, I can give all of them hats. Wait, what does this thing do? I'm a professional, I'll have you know. Okay. Thumbs up. I have a snowball option. This feels like I'm going to be bullying a penguin.
Responsibility for the offspring lies with the father. He hatches his eggs so that
Okay,
any
yeah, she
hen would
keeps saying a
envy
different
him.
thing. Like, it keeps distracting me because she says the wrong thing. Oh, shit. No, this does feel like bullying. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to. I got an achievement for flipping him over, too. This feels like I could cheat the penguin. I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would actually knock you over. Yeah.
Responsibility for the offspring lies with the father. He hatches his eggs so that any hen would envy him.
Okay, we're gonna mute the voice. Unfortunately, because she keeps saying the wrong thing when a tip pops up, and it keeps distracting me and not making me want to read what's actually popping up. So we're gonna have to mute the voice, unfortunately. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's alright. It's alright, you're good, you're good. Yeah. Oh. This game is so chill and cute already, I won't lie to you. It was worth it. I think this game was well worth it. Oh. Look at him go. I don't think a plane caused you to fall over. I think I just witnessed you fall over on purpose yourself. I don't do any... Is this what the penguins do all day? They just fall on their face constantly? You've fallen on your face several times trying to get somewhere. Hey, watch out for the force field, little guy, okay? It won't let me out at least. Maybe it'll let you out, but... Oh no, we have another customer. The words, "be useful where you were born," are not about me, but most penguins do remain faithful to their family nest for their whole life. I think I'll stop making fun of my 30-year-old friend who still lives with his parents. That was a lot of stuff that was just said. But yeah, you shouldn't make someone who's still living with their parents. You don't know their circumstances. I don't know what this has to do with penguins, but... Flip 20 penguins in one game. Yeah, it's what I do. I save all the penguins. All of them. I feel like I was going to yap about something before we switched to the game. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was about art stuff. Oh! I didn't say this on stream, but I made announcements about it. Oh, here's another obvious fact. Penguins are the only birds in the world that move vertically. Wow. Get unrotated, idiot. Yeah. Yippee! Yeah! Yeah, so the Steins Gate video's back up. Katakawa can suck it. Okay, we've won. Because I said, fuck you, sue me, because this shit's fair use. And then they didn't sue me. So the video is back up now. And... I recently learned that ancient penguins were larger than humans and could fly. It's hard to imagine these little bellies in flight. Oh my god, could you imagine? They keep falling on their face every 3 seconds. I can't imagine them in the air. And yeah, I was nervous that even if I did get the copyright strike removed on the one issue, that it would still get the copyright claims for the other 2 that they had filed on the same video. But no, it got rid of all of them. The video is free from all issues. The comments are back, and everything. So, I am very happy to have my video back up. It's actually made my week so much better. There's a lot less stress now, knowing that that's all set. Oh my god, there's so many of them! Oh my god, what happened here? What happened? What is happening? I leave you guys alone for 5 seconds. What did you just do? I'm starting to think the penguins weren't meant to be vertical. I'm starting to think that they're not meant to be like that. Achievement lock. Penguins were watched for 15 minutes. That's what I did. Yeah, I watched them. Trying to monitor them. I think I like the game visually when it's like... I mean, I kind of like the nighttime view sometimes, but I think I like this kind of wintry environment a lot more when it's just a little sunny. What else was there to yap about other than the Kadokawa news, which I'm very, very happy about? Oh yeah, I was trying to think how we're gonna do stream stuff for next year, like where our focus is gonna be and all that. Obviously, at some point, probably early on, because I doubt it's gonna be a thing that happens this month. Most likely it'll be next month. The Live 2D debut stuff. It's gonna be a lot that happens once we do Live 2D debut. Woo. I have no idea how the Live 2D debut is gonna go. I hope it goes well. Maho, how's it going? How's it going? I hope you are doing well. We are helping out some penguins and yapping. Hey, are you okay? You alright, buddy? You're good, right? Yeah, you're okay. You're okay, buddy. So next year, we're doing the... Oh, wait, hold on. Remember I told you that the males hatch offspring? So during this time, they don't move at all and wait for the females to... Okay, I was reading all that. And it took the text away. I'm never going to know what it said now. The penguins are so adorable. They really are. But they won't stay up. Do you see this? Yeah, true. Okay, you literally weren't even moving. What happened there? What happened there, buddy? What happened? Oh, another plane. Why is there so many planes in this one area? You're disturbing the penguins. Yeah, Live 2D debut stuff is going to be very interesting. The PNG Tuber debut, we had a lot of friends show up for it, which it made me very, very happy. Live 2D debut stuff is going to need a lot more of me promoting it through various other means up until its release. And with the VTuber community being what the VTuber community is, we'll probably get a lot of new people, at least for that new stream, watching. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know. I hope it goes well, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, I have the model ready already. I've tested out the model a little bit. It's very nice, but there's many other assets that I gotta work out. I really like emperor penguins, but I dream of seeing other species as well. Oh, well, good luck to you, narrator person. It'll go well. Thank you, thank you. Now, that being said, I wanted to try to write down... Oh, wait. Most penguin colonies are so large that they can be seen from space. I wonder if they have names for these colonies. Oh, maybe. Maybe time is actually moving very quickly because the South Pole has 6 months of daylight followed by 6 months of night, and that's why so many planes are passing by. I mean, that's probably possible. Seemingly, we go through day-night cycles here very, very fast. So, probably. But that would imply that time is moving very weirdly in this section of the penguins, specifically. I get to move with them at normal rates, but time and planes move at a different rate, I guess. Yeah, true. Here, have a fish. You want one? Never refuse a good meal. Get your calcium. Trying to think of what games we're gonna say that we do regularly. Honest to God, I haven't been streaming it, except for the 2 tournaments I did, but I think I want to get into streaming Mahjong more. I play it a shit ton, okay? Some nights, when I'm not streaming, it's because I'm either doing art or I'm playing Mahjong, alright? I probably should just stream Mahjong. That's why you're walled off. This is an experimental time field. We're doing the weird experiments with the cell phone. You know what? That makes sense for the winter labs here. That makes sense for our winter labs. Do they really fall down this much? Are there actual people out there that gotta deal with this? There we go. Serial Experiments Penguin. We've flipped 50 penguins so far, by the way. I just got an achievement for it. I don't think you see the achievements, but I get them. Stop crying. It's okay. It's okay. When will the penguins evolve to flip each other over? When will they learn to help each other? I think the narrator said that the father is responsible for the child, so that the father penguins will help out the child penguins, but everybody else seems like they're on their own. Is there a bunch of them flipped over here? Oh my god, there is. The polar bear is still out there. And again, they've made it look like the polar bear is approaching another penguin, which makes me very concerned, but I can't do anything about it. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. A samurai has no goal, but only a path. You know what? That's true. That's very true, narrator. I don't know what it has to do with penguins, but it's true. Yippee! Here, you know what? You get a hat. You seem like you're having fun. So you get a hat that's hard to see here because of the time of day stuff going on. But you're going to have a fun time with that hat. Polar bears are so scary. They look very... Well, they look cute, but they also seem like very dangerous to approach. For obvious reasons. I like Klondike bars, okay? So... basically, that means that polar bears are okay with me. Yippee! Wahoo! Are you good? You're good. See, you're okay. It's all the like big ones. Buddy, are you sure nature hasn't given you the ability to get up on your own? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. Perhaps they all just fall over for fun because they know that I am here, and I will have to pick them up. Perhaps that's what this is. If you guys want pets, I can give you pets. You don't have to fall down for it. No, 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 it's the one I gave a hat to already. You okay, buddy? If I give you a hat, it means you're not supposed to fall anymore, okay? Don't fall anymore. Do your best. Alright, 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 old man. Alright, are you good? Can I pet you? Can I give you pets? I give you pets. You're good. I still don't know what this badge does. I have a badge. I don't know what it does. Perhaps I can interact with other things here. But I have a badge, and I don't know what... You can also do a thumbs up. I can give you a thumbs up. Can you give me a thumbs up? You don't have thumbs, but can you, like, try? Don't shake your head at me. Rude. The hats have anti-fall technology. Yes, it's what we're working on here at the Winter Labs. It's one of our many inventions. It hasn't been working out so far, but we're trying to work on it. Hi. Yippee! Wahoo! Alright, buddy, you know what? Lucky you. Lucky you. You get a hat. And a fish. There you go. Okay, well, you're not supposed to immediately fall after that. It's supposed to be your reward for learning to not fall. So, you know, yeah. Is the hats are good for the penguins? They really are. I kind of wonder... Oh, we can change it. Is this a Shrek hat? What? You can see, hold on. I'm not blocking it, am I? No, I'm not blocking. Okay, you're good. You can see it. You can see the many hats. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You. Would you like a hat? Oh my god, detective. We got a scarf we can give him? Holy, hey, would you like a, oh my god. Look at that, that's so cozy. That's so cozy. Can I give you these two? Oh my god, look at him. Hold on. Unfortunately, though, you get the Shrek hat, too. Oh, I guess we're the goggles. Okay, no, that's not, I'm sorry, that's not, that's not, hold on, we'll fix that for you. Okay, you're chill, alright, you're chill. We gotta start giving them distinctive outfits to identify them, and then giving them names. What would we name this penguin? This one here. What do we name him? He looks so cozy with the scarf. What the fuck? He looks so chill. Fucking cool. Who did that? Who made you so awesome? Oh my god, it's snowing hard now. Hey, hi you. Would you like a Shrek hat? There you go. See? Better out than in, I always say, right? Am I right? Am I right? That's what Shrek says. So that's what you have to say now too. Yeah. That's okay. Well, okay, you know, okay, it's okay. All right. Well, perhaps we have picked the right person to give the Shrek hat to. I don't know. What do we have here for you, buddy? You. Okay, maybe don't. Okay, chill. Okay, am I like blocking their path and that's why it's doing it, or what's happening here? Here, I'll give you this. Look at that. Let's go with pets. Yeah. This game is amazing. This game is amazing. Hi. It's okay. Yeah. Wahoo. Alright, no. Alright, come on up. There you go. Yeah. Yippee. You know what? You get these goggles instead. Yeah. Yeah. And pets. I'm getting @pinged somewhere. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Let me check here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Shadow, since you were in the chat, I know you sent me the DMs trying to clarify to me days for the 30XX collabs, or like scheduled like times usually for you. I didn't read through all of it yet. I just saw that you sent it all. Does tomorrow work? Are you around tomorrow night? After like 6 at all? Hi. Would you like this? There you go. Tomorrow's good? Okay, we'll plan for that. I don't know if it'll be exactly at 6. But it'll be either 6 or 7 probably is when I'll be around. We can test out the 30XX setup stuff at some point. I still have to install. I bought it. I didn't install it yet though, I don't think. Pinky. I was thinking to myself, I wasn't sure if we should do the 30XX thing now, just because it's not like wintry themed. But I was like, you know what? I do want to reach the collab goal anyways for the year too. So we'll do it. Why not? Great cardio. Yeah. I'll pet. I'll give you pets. Yeah. Oh, we were at 6-7. I didn't notice it. I didn't acknowledge it. Now we're at 68. You know what that means? You know what that means? Now we're at the funny number. Now we're at the funny number of pets, or the flipping of the penguins. But now we're not. Hi. Hey. I was gonna give you something, but you walked away. So you know what? You don't get anything now. So. Okay. Alrighty. I don't like how long it stays nighttime here. I don't mind it being nighttime. It stays nighttime for a while. But that's just how it be in the South Pole sometimes, you know? That's just how it be sometimes. It's okay. It's okay! It's alright. We don't need you all crying in unison. We don't need you crying in unison. It's okay. It's alright. It's... I just helped you. You're supposed to learn to not do that. It's okay, though. I forgive you. I forgive you, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna yippee. The little snow prince. Can I go into the water? It does not let me. I would have just assumed it's all ice and I could just skate on it, but I guess not. What does not simply raise everyone at once? Is that true? That's what the game said, but... Yippee! What haven't I given someone yet? You know what? You're pretty cool, I think. We'll give you this one. And, okay, don't do that. And we'll give you this. There you go. You are a detective. I don't know. Some kind of detective. Okay, there we go. Alright, back to helping the penguins. Oh my god, wait, I have this hat? I gotta give this hat to somebody. But it has to be the right penguin that speaks to us. Look at this guy's strut, though. Hold on, I think this guy might be speaking. He's got the strut. Am I biased because I want to give somebody this, like, now? Listen. Boom, there you go. Yippee! Yeah. And up, there you go. And there you go. Oh. 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 It's okay. You're good. You're good. All right, cowboy. Hold on, what else? We'll give it. Oh no, it takes over that shit. Here you go. You get this, and you get this. Town ain't big enough for the two of us. Yeah, you go tell him. That's a powerful slide towards the crying penguin that you're not helping. I'll help him though. I'll help this guy out. That's 80 penguins we've helped. And they get all the little hops. He is just sliding along. The sliding sheriff. Oh, shit. He gets very excited sometimes. And just decides, you know what? It's time to fall. There was a plane, and I feel like it is time to fall. Sometimes it's floor time, you know? Sometimes you just feel the urge, and it just happens. Now look at these adorable creatures and think about the global warming effect. The outlook is disappointing. Yeah. Oh. Damn, that was a big slide for a little fella. My penguin senses are tingling. You have fallen and can't get up. You're saved. Okay, so what does this do? I still haven't figured this out. Is there like an area I can go to with my badge? Why am I going around with this badge? It's just a badge. Can I show you my certification? Oh, you know what? The snowballs are probably not for the other penguins. Like, you're not supposed to hit the penguins with the snowballs, of course. But if you play co-op, you could probably hit your friends with the snowball, I assume. I think this game is also on the Switch, by the way. I think you can get this game for the Switch. Because I think that's where I got the main thumbnail image that I used. It's from, like, the eShop. Yeah. Is there like an... Oh, wait. There's ice out here. Let's go on an adventure. Oh my god, all the penguins here are down. Penguins down. It's a whole island of penguins down. What? This is the Umineko Island? What is happening here? You're good, you're okay. Jesus, you guys were like this forever? I have to save them all. It's okay, it's okay. I'm certified. I'm certified in flipping over penguins. Yeah. It's literally just everybody in this section is just down. They've been down the whole time crying. Alright, we've reached 100. We've reached 100 penguins flipped. And we're gonna get a lot more because all of them are just down over here in this section of the South Pole. When will you learn to help each other? Yeah. Are you serious? Come on. To joke or not to joke about the chubby ones? That is the question. That is the question, really. That is the question. Buddy, are you sure nature hasn't given you the ability to go here? Eventually, they have to learn how to just roll over. Eventually. Alright. I'll give you pets. I haven't given pets in a while, because there were so many that were struggling. Okay, but then you just immediately fell, so... There you go. Alright, now I'm giving you... Okay, I was gonna give you a job, but now I don't know if I should. You know what? I'll just give you some glasses and walk away. There you go. Enjoy those. Have fun. I was gonna give you a responsibility here on this island, but... then the child immediately slid away, so let him just have fun. Oh my god, there's still so many. It's okay, it's alright, it's alright, it's okay. You're okay, you're okay. There you go. Let me just check something real quick. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Oh. Yippee! Okay. feel like there was other things I wanted to yap about, but now I can't remember them. Maybe... I don't know. I always say to myself, I want to do more programmer streams. I always want to do more... I want to start doing mahjong streams and all that once December's done. But really, I don't know. I don't know how often I should stream, I guess. Like now, these days, I kind of put on my schedule, if I feel like I will be around to stream that night, I just figure, why not stream that night? But really, I shouldn't be doing that every single night. Because as you can see, there's some nights where I'm just like, I would rather not, because I would rather do something that I'm doing off stream, even though I scheduled it for on stream today. Part of me also wonders if maybe I should only really schedule things I absolutely know I will do. And then the others are like optional more. I don't know how I feel about that though. It would be like a difference between saying, the streamer will be offline that night versus the stream may appear tonight, but, you know, I'm not saying that I can't stream that night. I'm just not guaranteeing a stream that night, if that makes sense. I don't know, because sometimes I've done I list on the schedule random.sh or whatever, just saying, like, we'll play whatever I feel like at the time. I don't know yet, and I also don't know what time it's going to start. But that feels like I could technically write that for all of the days. And I don't know if I should be doing that. Part of me also wondered if I should keep the times on the schedule. I feel like the times are important, though. To let people know ahead of time when it's going to happen. I feel like that's important. But I don't know. New Year's resolution. Yeah, I mean, usually my New Year's goals have to do with, like, setting certain hours towards certain projects. Like, this year I wanted 500 hours of art practice. I want to do X number of collabs with new people. I want to do, some of them are project-based. I want to do the Live 2D debut. I have some of the stuff ready for it, but I don't think it's the timing of it. I don't think we can or should do it this month. So most likely it will be next month and or February, but most likely next month. I would like to hope. I want to finish the Jitaku Network rebranding stuff, which is, again, something I gotta focus on my end. And all these projects, by the way, are things where, the more I stream, the less time I have to do these things, right? If I'm streaming, I'm not doing Live 2D prep work on stream. Maybe I could do Jitaku rebranding stuff on stream, but I probably don't want to in general, because I want to keep some of that for when the launch of that happens. You know? Another one was like a certain number of YouTube videos this year. I think I only did one YouTube video this year, other than all the book club streams. But I don't have time to do scripted videos these days, because I'm streaming. You know? And streaming is fun, don't get me wrong. It's also just a very big time sink, which is unfortunate. This is where I remind myself what I said earlier, you know. Just because I have the time to stream that night doesn't mean that I should stream that night. But it's hard to gauge how I'm going to feel in the future when I'm coming up with, like, a weekly schedule. And I do think I want to keep up with making the weekly schedule, because I think it helps to remind myself to not just abandon streaming. It helps to remind me to keep going, because I make that every week. I don't know. A lot to consider, we'll say. Don't immediately fall over, okay? I just pet you. Well, now I think a lot of time has passed, and if we go across, everybody is on the ground again. Yeah, everybody is on the ground over there. Oh my god. There's only a few survivors. Oh, oh. I don't know. There's a lot that I think about with stuff like that, because I do a lot of things all of the time, and it's hard for me to have time to get all the things done because I focus on a lot of things all at once. So I'm constantly reprioritizing my orders of things I'm thinking about and focusing on. And then sometimes something will come out of nowhere and just take over all of that, like learning Mahjong for like 6 months. Don't worry, I'll save you. I'll save you. I'm coming. You're good. We flipped 150 penguins. Let me check the achievements real quick. How many achievements are there? Feed. Okay, we gotta feed a bunch of penguins for achievements. And we gotta flip 200 penguins. We have to pet 25 penguins. Feed 25 penguins. Feed 75 penguins. Oh my god, we gotta feed a lot of penguins. We gotta watch the penguins for 90 minutes. Flip 500 penguins. Penguins watch for 120 minutes. Okay, so after 2 hours of watching the penguins, we will get that achievement. Penguin Master flipped 1,000 penguins. I don't know if we'll do that in one stream. I don't know. We've reached, what, like 45 minutes? And we flipped over 100 and something penguins? 150? Alright, we gotta feed 25 of them and pet 25 of them. Okay, so we gotta remember to do that. Hey, would you like a fish? Okay, don't... Okay, you can fall too, that's fine. Here. Eat. Eat again. Eat. Oh wait, we have a customer. We have a customer over here. Penguin down. Penguin down. Yeah. Me too. That's so true. Would you like a fish? Achievement unlock. Feed 10 penguins. Okay, we gotta feed 15 more of them. Would you like a fish? Have some calcium. Yippee! I've just realized my phone is not on. That's a problem. We need the phone on. Thank you. There we go. Okay. That should be good. Here's your fish, sir. It's okay, it's okay. So I don't know how long we're gonna stream this tonight, because as you can see, this is the gameplay. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your flow. I was just watching. I was admiring your impressive slide there, buddy. Here's your fish. Sir, your fish. Sir, your calcium. There you go. Another satisfied customer. Bone apple tea. Here, fish upon you. Enjoy. Watch out for the plane. Do not look at the plane. It will make you fall over. Yes. Do not look at the plane. Thank you. These guys did not get the memo. Look at this. It's a whole circle of flipped over penguins. Oh my god. Come on, buddy. There you go. Alright, are you good? Alright, let me go help these guys too. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah. Here, have a fish. Yeah. Fish time. Okay. Oh, wait. There you go. Yippee! Alright, they seem fine. You don't seem fine, but I also hear this guy. I'm working on it. Oh my god, all of them too? Guys. They're in distress and I have to help them. I will do my best. There we go. It's okay. Hey, you. Hey, I gave you the hat. The hat is supposed to mean that you are a responsible penguin who will not fall over, okay? You're supposed to learn not to fall over like that, buddy. You're supposed to not fall over. Do I gotta bribe you a 2? I'll give you 2 fish. 2 whole fish. And you have a hat. That means you're not allowed to fall over. Alright? Can I trust you? Alright. I will say one thing I am slightly annoyed by with this game. This game is amazing in several ways, but I wish I could crouch. I want to crouch to be penguin level. I wanna, there's no, like, maybe it's a setting and no, I don't see controls here. I want to crouch. Actually? It's one of my favorite emotes ever. Here's your fish, sir. And or madam. I don't know how to tell penguin sexes apart. I don't know if there's a visual way to do it based on their fur, so I have no idea. Alright, now you get up. Get up. There you go. Hey, I gave you the hat too! Hey, you have the hat. That means you're not supposed to fall over. Here, have a fish. Don't fall over again. Alright, I believe in you. You too? Buddy! Buddy, come on. Here, have a fish. Okay, have a fish. Or not, I'm trying, okay, well, no fish for you then, fine. I was trying to, you know, give you something. Yeah. Pets. I can get the achievement for feeding them, right? Let me see here. Okay, yeah, we need to feed 4 more penguins for the achievement. Hey, I tried feeding you before, you wouldn't take it. Now take it. Enjoy. Go and apple tea. Alright, you two. Mr. Happy Feet. Alright, go about your day. Now you, Mr. Danny DeVito over here. Hold on, let's give you a hat, Mr. Danny DeVito. Mr. Danny DeVito from the Penguin. That's you. That's the Danny DeVito Penguin. We'll give you this too. There you go. That's Danny DeVito. Now go. Defeat a bat. We are currently glitched. I got the achievement, but I am currently trapped, and I cannot do anything about this. Oh no. Well, I guess we gotta reset this, because I can't leave. That's unfortunate. The penguins will miss you. That's the ending screen it shows us. Oh my god. Okay, we'll restart the game though. We're not done. Okay, we got plenty more penguins to help. The penguins won't miss me for long, okay? I'm returning. It didn't let me go back to menu directly. I had to do this. I'll do this. Why am I getting spam bots messaging me here? Okay, hold on. Hold everything. Hey, I hope you're doing great. Can I have a minute? Just want to ask something real quick. How about Perish? Mr. Spambot? How about Perish from my Discord DMs? Yeah. Hold on, where's the server they're in? Hold on. I just gotta double check. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Back here and here. All right. Aztec, how's it going? Welcome to Penguin Time. I had the game running before, and then we tried to feed a penguin later on, and it froze on us for a bit. So we're back here, though. This is last session 188, record 188, total 188. So I guess I don't get to continue my last session. We will just be in a new session. But that's okay. That's all right. Our numbers got reset, unfortunate. But for the achievements will still carry over with our count. What are we at before? We were at 188 before, okay? So now, we just continue. We gotta do our pets. We gotta feed a couple more. Actually, no. I got my feeding 25 penguins achievement already. Is there any for 50? Feed 50 penguins. Feed 75 penguins. Is there a feed 100? No, it seems to stop at 75. So we gotta feed 75 penguins and pet 75 penguins to get those achievements. And eventually, we will flip over... Oh yeah, wait, all of our assignments of outfits have been reset too. We gotta assign new people. We need a new Danny DeVito penguin. We need a new... We need new assignments. Hi. Would you like to wear this? Would you like the Shrek hat? Okay, go have a fun with the Shrek hat. There you go. So true. Hi. Here you go. Enjoy. The force field. I forgot about the force field. The experimental testing grounds of penguin fallover technology. Here. Woe, fish be upon you. Yeah. I like the little struts these guys do. They do these nice little struts, okay? Look at them walk. Hey, I'm walking here. I seem to be stuck in an animation of giving food. It's not stopping. I am stuck in the animation of giving food. Perhaps if I give one a fish, it will take me out of this. No, I'm still doing it. Okay, perhaps if I thumbs up. Nope, I am still doing it. Okay, so there's a couple bugs still in this game that we're capturing here. That, I mean, I'm sure the devs will fix. I see the dev team. I saw an image of the dev team on the Steam page, and see all the updates there. Okay, now I'm stuck petting. These are like bugs where I'm sure like if we report them, they'll like fix it. It doesn't seem like there's hard bugs either. It's not like tricky things to fix, I don't think. I gotta reset the game though. If you feed them you gotta be careful with the penguins. If you feed them the wrong way, you're stuck in certain animations. That's just how life works too. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Back to this. There we go. Alright. Boom. Pets upon you. Pets! And now I will give you a fish. Because we have to give many things fish. And it did not break the game when I gave you the fish. That is great to know. Like I said, this game is very chill, so I can forgive the issues that we're having here on occasion. Because it's very chill, it's very cozy. Supposedly you could play it with friends. Again, I did not realize that you actually could, because it seemed like it was marked as single player. That's another thing that they should probably update about this game. Update the store page so it's very clear that you can do it co-op. Because it seems like you can invite multiple people. I don't know anybody else that owns this game. As far as I know, it's just me. Otherwise, I would invite people to join in. Because we got a lot of penguins we gotta help here, okay? Yeah. So true. Okay, well, you're not supposed to fall like that. Upsies. There you go. Uppies. There you go. Here, fish. Fish upon you. Where's my... Would you like to eat? There you go. Me too. I give frog hat to you. I give frog hat to you. That means if you're given the hat, you can't fall anymore. You're not allowed to fall down. Samurai has no goal, but only a path. Isn't that right? Yeah. You understand. What else is there to talk about? Yeah, now that all the Steins Gate video situation's all set, and we've had the announcements about the Steins Gate reboot, and it's been like a year since I played Chaos Head on stream, we really should soon start the Steins Gate read-through. I don't know if we'd start it this month, because it's December, and I want to play festive games and/or do collabs. But next month, we could start the Steins Gate read-through. I don't know, potentially. Because again, I want us to read through all of the Science Adventure entries. Eventually, in some way, shape, or form. Now again, I'm a little nervous when it comes to Occultic 9. Because Occultic 9 was originally the light novels. Which in theory, I could also read on stream. But I feel like that is definitely a concern for copyright issues. So I don't know how that would work. I know some streamers who have read light novels on stream. I don't know if they were just like, let me just do it and post it anyways, and just, I'm sure nobody will strike it or whatever. I don't know if that's what they were doing, or I don't know if they got permissions or whatever. Maybe I'd have to ask them. Maybe it is okay as long as you're like adding commentary in between or whatever. I'm not sure. It feels, I don't know, maybe the fact that you're adding voice acting to it could make it transformative. I don't know. It feels a bit much in some areas, but maybe it also just depends. Maybe it's just one of those gray areas where it's just like you can do it and just hope that they don't sue you. I don't know. I don't know if I want to start doing things like that immediately. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I want to be able to experience Occultic 9 together in some way, shape, or form. And we're most likely... I mean, I have the Occultic 9 visual novel. We can stream the Occultic 9 visual novel. However, the Occultic 9 visual novel is also, one, only in Japanese, and two, it is the worst way to experience Occultic 9. The anime is probably the best way to experience Occultic 9. Actually, well, the light novel, and then the anime. I mean, the anime makes it very, very good, and it seems like it's a completed story. But the light novels aren't done, by the way. The light novels aren't done. I think they made like 3 light novels, and it's just not done. Or maybe it was 4. But the anime, I mean, they keep saying that they were announcing some continuation for Occultic 9 and then not doing anything. So, you know, maybe if they just cared about one of my potentially, in theoretically, my favorite entry in the franchise, maybe it would actually be amazing. But unfortunately, they've instead made it a very weird entry into the Science Adventure series. I am very excited to play Chaos Child and Robotics Notes, though. I've never played either of these fully. I played a tiny, tiny bit of Chaos Child before I realized that this was like a sequel to Chaos Head, which wasn't localized at the time. So then I stopped because I was like, but this isn't the first thing. I should play the other thing first. And then I went to try to watch the Chaos Head anime many years ago. And I was like, this is kind of ass. What the fuck is this? And then I found out it's because the anime adaptation was just dog shit, and that the visual novel is amazing. And then we played it, and then it was amazing. But not the official translation. Oh my god, the official Chaos Head VN translation was a nightmare. They did not care what happened there. Like, official translations, like, I understand there's always going to be a certain level of people complaining about the official translations of them for many things. that's just how the anime community and VN communities can be with that stuff. But the Chaos Head situation was very, very, very bad. Like, almost nobody in the community wanted to touch that until after the Committee of Zero localization patch was done. Because, oh my god, so many things were broken about it. So much of it was just bad. Like, it was not good. I don't know what happened there. We're in a really weird time in general for localization and translation, though. Because now, many of the streaming services are just doing machine-translated subtitles and machine or AI-generated dubs. YouTube is doing that AI-generated language dubs now, too. It's real bad. It's not good. But these penguins, they don't care about that. All they know is fish and fall over. They don't care about the current state of the anime fandom's language phrase disputes. They don't care that keikaku means plan. They're not worried about that. I don't know why they're not worried about it. It's very important. But they got their calcium, and that's what matters. That's all that matters. I still have to do my readings for the next book club. I saw that Andy and Shadow were posting about the next volumes of Orin High School Host Club. I still gotta do my readings. I'm very excited. It is just a very, very fun time. It is just very good. People should protect these wonderful creatures. You know what? True. They should. Absolutely. I give you a fish. Don't spend it all in one place. Okay, or I don't give you a fish because you fall over. I give you a fish. Don't spend it all in one place. Don't fall over from this plane. Don't fall over from this plane. Don't do it. Don't do it. What'd I just say? At least you didn't fall backwards. Buddy, what are you doing? Stop falling. Alright, now we gotta go to the Umineko Island that they have here, okay? We go to that island over there, all the penguins are down. Wait, no, I see one walking around. One of them has survived so far. One of them has evolved. Here, you have a fish on the house. No, you didn't want the fish, and now I'm caught in an animation. Are you happy? Are you happy with yourself? Oh, am I saved? Oh my god, I'm saved. Never mind, I take it all back. You're a hero. Here. Here. Have a scarf. Thank you. Thank you so much. I give you a thumbs up. Just like in Death Stranding, okay? Kojima will be proud of the 5-button item that we can use here. I have snowballs, and they seem like they would be very fun, but unfortunately, it would mean hitting penguins. Unless you... Also, I can't see the snowball animation, which is a little... Or like a cursor showing me where it would go. I see it moving, though. Oh, I should probably help out the crying penguins next to me, perhaps. I'm like, what's that sound? They keep making so much noise. What's all this yapping? What's the problem here? You're okay. Alright, here. Here, big guy. Here you go, big guy. There you go. Everything is okay. And everything will be okay. Okay, well, don't... Okay. There's only so much I could do to help out these guys sometimes. Yeah, we're making Kojima proud. Exactly. Death Stranding was so cool. Kojima just knows how to make super weird, memorable experiences that are amazing. Kojima could make a character named Long Dick John Guy, and you're wondering why the fuck you would name a character that, and then Kojima writes some like intricate lore for like how his wife is dead in several dimensions at once, and only through his dick being as long as it currently is he able to somehow teleport himself in between the different particles of life in order to contact his wife and tell her that he loves her. And that's why his name is Long Dick John Guy. And it's peak every time he does that shit. It's amazing every single time he does it. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how. Come on. Come on. Here, have a fish. He makes it work. He just does. Yeah, he just knows. I'm trying to give you a fish, but you have to stop falling long enough for me to give you a fish. Please, I'm begging you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, continue falling, I guess. Maybe I need to teach them to lift each other up, but in this case, I won't be needing anybody. You need to help teach them to lift each other up. You can help occasionally when they forget to, but we have a whole island here where they've fallen over. This can't be happening. It's a whole island of it. What are you doing? I should remember this game for next year, potentially. If I end up doing a ton of wintry collab-y games, then too. This would be on the list to do. This would be on the list. To do with, like, more than just me. There you go. We're probably at like almost 250 penguins picked up by now. Kind of annoys me that doesn't tell you the total among all sessions here as well. Okay, yeah, we're at like 228 flipped over total in my achievements from what I can see. How do you teach penguins to get up? Well, I don't know the physics of what penguins can and cannot do in order to get up, but I assume there has to be something that we can adapt upon them in order to get up. I don't know if you, like, I don't know what you do. Perhaps it's not that we teach the penguin to get up. No, hold on. Oh yes, to clarify, she said teach them to help each other up. Like this penguin would help up that penguin that fell. Not that the penguin themselves are taught how to get up. We teach one penguin how to help get the other penguin, which is very simple actually. You just flip them over and then they can pick themselves up. Once they're able to get their little fin there. Right, buddy? See, he can pick himself up pretty easy, somehow, if he falls forward. If he falls backwards, that's different. With magic hats? Yes, you know what? That's right, the magic hats, they help. Here, you get this. You are the penguin Danny DeVito of this island. Hold on, we'll get you a scarf too. We'll get you a scarf. Okay. You're the Danny DeVito of the island. Here's a fish. Yeah, give him your battle cry. Here's your fish. And go defeat a Batman. Alright. You show them. Speak your truth. Yeah, that's right. See, he's nodding. He knows. He's got his mission. And I believe in him. Alright. Almost very pretty landscape we have here now. Very, very pretty. It's very nice, very calming, very chill. I don't normally play very calming, chill games like this solo. But it's very, very cool to do. Maybe I should do it more. I don't know. Can I pet you, Little Fluff? That's your name. Your name is Little Fluff. What do we give you? You are No, that's a little too cool. That's not a name for someone named Little Fluff. Here you go. This hat. That's Little Fluff right there. The blue hat, that's Little Fluff. Look at him go. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. I'll pay you. That was an impressive little slide. It was very impressive. You worked very hard on it. Have a nice day. Oh my god. Are you just gonna leave him there? Your back is turned to this? He's crying in agony. Achievement unlocked. That's 250 penguins we flipped. In total. Wait, hold on. For your troubles, because you were suffering. I know you're running over to your father, probably, who did not notice that you had fallen over. So I give you a fish. You need to pay more attention, buddy. Your child was crying out. Did you not hear? It's okay, though. We'll give you a hat anyways. It'll be okay. Feed 50 penguins. We did it. So the feed achievements go up to 75. And the pets also go to 75. The pets were at 37. The feeding we're at 50. But once we're done with all the feeding, we can go to petting. It's okay. You're good. Don't fall. I just picked you up. I hear the plane. There you go. Bee! Wahoo! Yatta! Okay. Okay. And ups. Yeah. Wee. And I pet. I give you a pet. And a fish. We go through the whole process for every single one of them. The whole thing. You can take a penguin out of curiosity, but you can't take curiosity out of a penguin. That's true. Mods, can we get some penguin facts right now? Weird penguin facts? I don't actually know if Shadow knows any weird penguin facts. I was just more making a joke about penguin facts. You know what? I will look up penguin facts right now. Penguin facts. "10 cool facts about penguins," according to the city of Albuquerque specifically. This is just what they wrote. A group of penguins in the water is called a raft, but on land, they're called a waddle. A waddle of penguins. We have a whole waddle of penguins here. The black and white tuxedo look donned by most penguin species is a clever camouflage called counter shading. Oh. Other names for a group of penguins include rookery, colony, and a huddle. A huddle of penguins. They made penguins when the printer of creation was low on colored ink. Is that true? Okay, well, this page says 10 cool facts about penguins, and I got like 2. There's no more on this page. This is the top result when you search it. Oh, wait, I refreshed the page. There's a whole thing now. Okay, it just didn't fully load. Okay, then we have penguins may huddle together for several reasons. This behavior helps... Okay, well, that doesn't... Okay, here we go. This behavior helps these birds protect themselves from predators in frigid habitats Huddling helps penguins retain warmth. Oh, okay. Penguins evolve to fly underwater. I think that's called swimming. I think that's just called swimming. It says most birds have hollow, air-filled bones to help them stay light for flight. Penguins adapted with solid bones instead. This helps them swim because solid bones reduce buoyancy, the tendency to float. Oh, okay. Alright, that's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. A penguin's thick feathers aren't the only way this bird stays warm. A gland near the base of its tail provides waterproof oil. Penguins spend several hours each day covering their feathers with this oil and give extra attention to the task before swimming. Oh my god. And then penguins live in many locations and habitats. You can find them in Antarctica and Antarctic islands, the Galapagos Islands off the coast of Ecuador, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, Peru, and Chile. And then we have, contrary to many popular holiday cartoons, you'll never see penguins and polar bears together in the wild. Unless you're here in the video game Penguin Helper, where you are locked within a containment field for penguin experimentation. Then you'll see a polar bear, like, off to the distance. But according to this fact, you won't. That's because penguins live south of the equator, while polar bears live north of the equator in Arctic. A very good distinction, actually. And it says, penguin feet are adapted to walk long distances. Some species of penguin can march up to about 60 miles across sea ice to get their bearing ground, or to get to their breeding grounds. That's what it says, to get to their breeding grounds. Penguins' feet are also adapted to help the birds steer while swimming. They use their feet like rudders, angling them to help control direction. Well, that's pretty cool. And that says, many male penguins gift female penguins with rocks in order to woo them over. It's that easy. That's all you gotta do. And it says the ladies use these rocks to build a nest. See, it's practical. It's practical. If you got someone you like, you're supposed to impress them by giving them a really cool rock. This actually works, by the way. You should be taking notes, because that actually does work. If you give them a really cool rock, that impresses them. So. It impresses guys, too. It impresses everybody, really. If you got somebody you like, just give them a really cool rock. They will appreciate it. Some rocks are more expensive than others, though. Okay. And then it says, according to some animal experts, the penguin is one of the most streamlined animals in the world. A penguin's body is tapered at both ends. Hold on. And it has a large head, short neck, and elongated body. This streamlined design helps penguins swim fast. They're designed for speed. Like the pebble and the penguin. There you go. Minerals, Marie. See? If you give Hank a cool rock, he'll pog about it. Walter White is making cool rocks all the time. Those are pretty cool rocks. They're even blue, you know? Well, there you go. I think that was the end of the penguin facts on that page. Unless I skipped one. Nope, that was it. So, just remember, a group of penguins on water is a raft. A group of penguins on land is a waddle. Ain't that right, buddy? I hope you enjoyed your penguin facts. That will be $5 a month for your subscription. I'll be expecting the check in the mail for your penguin facts. USD, yes. was fun. I'm glad it was fun. I learned. I learned a lot. Well, shit. Yeah. We do also accept if you just mail me a fish. You can do that too. If you mail me a fish. It seems like that will not be worth it. It will probably cost you more than $5 to both acquire the fish and mail it to me. But that's your choice. Time to go fishing? Go for it. Get your calcium. I was about to get... I can't give you the fish if you fall over as soon as I walk up to you. Enjoy. Okay, you just really like to fall over. What is with you? Do I gotta bribe you again another fish? Are you just like weak and you need some more fish? And then you'll be okay? You should just like stay sliding. I don't know if walking's working out for you very well, because you fell over like 4 times in a row over here. I don't know. I just want the best for you. I'm not trying to say you can't do these things. I believe in you if you want to get better at it, but like, you know, I'm just saying, in the meantime, be careful, okay? Be careful. Did you fall over as soon as I walked away from you? Oh, this is a different one, okay. Yippee! Yippee! Wahoo! This is peak gaming, by the way. I don't know if I clarified this before, but this is what peak gameplay looks like. All developers should learn from this, I think. They should have a penguin helping section in all games. I think. Burb! Thank you so much for the raid! How's it going, everybody? Holy shit. Hold on, let me do the shout-outs here. We are helping out some penguins here. How was the stream? How did the rats go? Burb? Shout out Burb. Thank you so much for the raid. We are helping the penguins here. We're flipping them over. I had to restart the game a couple times because the game had some oopsies, but they're working on it. They're working on it. We're giving you a fish because I haven't noticed you fall over yet. Okay, well, you just fell over immediately after I did that. It's a little concerning. You know what? I think you get a hat. What do we give you? We'll give you this one. Okay, well, I'm trying to deputize you. You're the sheriff here of this section of the South Pole. Alright? I need you to make sure all the other penguins don't fall over. I need you to make sure that they're good here. Can you do that for me, buddy? I believe in you. I believe in you a lot. You got this, alright? Now I'm gonna go help this guy who's screaming for help. Oh my god. I can consistently win with military rats, but my builder rats went out in a blaze of glory. Oh my god. I looked at you playing that game, I was like, I should try that at some point. It looked really fun. But I thought helping penguins seemed in line with building rat cities. You know what? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We just read some penguin facts on stream. Does anybody who just joined in know what a group of penguins is called? There are 2 different names when they are in the ocean together, when they're swimming together, versus when they're on land. They have 2 different names. Does anybody know what they are called? Here you go, buddy. We're going for achievements too, by the way. You feed a number of them and you pet a number of them. When they are swimming, they are called a raft. When they are on land, they are called a waddle. And I think that that's very cute. I think that that's adorable. Here you go. Here you go, buddy. You're looking nice. Whoever came up with that should get a raise. Absolutely. Corbin, how's it going, Corbin? I hope you're having a great day. Oh. The game, it goes through the day and night cycles pretty quickly, too, which is very nice. You get to experience all the different times. I think depending on how cloudy it is, sometimes I'm not a huge fan of the nighttime ones because I can barely see the penguins. But sometimes like this, you get some very nice lighting. I think. I think it's very nice. Here you go. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by work right now, but the Rat City and the penguins are helping a lot. I'm glad we could help in any way by taking care of these fluffy miracles. That's what the narrator said. By the way, there could be narration. I've turned down the voice that would speak it though, because they appear to have glitched it at times, and she will just say the wrong line, and it's a completely different fact, and it distracts me from the text that's on the screen if I haven't read it already. So that's why you're not actually hearing the voice, even though she would talk and say the facts usually. There's a couple issues that they're seemingly working out. It's like a small team that made this, it seems like. And it's on the Switch, though. And also, again, I didn't realize it until I booted it up for tonight, because their store page hasn't been updated for it. You can play this co-op. If I had known that co-op, I would have planned this as a collab with somebody. You can collab this with up to, like, 3 other people. Which sounds very cozy, very fun. Also, a quick day-night cycle on the South Pole, huh? Yeah, I think Shadow had mentioned, like, normally it's, like, 6 months of, like, daylight, 6 months of, like, nighttime there, normally. But, I guess here they made it very, very fast so that you can experience the different visuals here. If I had the time, I'd love to join. Yeah, I like, found out that you could collab this with people. And then I was like, well, I don't know literally anybody who would own this randomly. It's like just me, so, you know. But it's all good. Hold on, I'm checking a DM. Not a DM, a notification. People do the @everyone sometimes. And then when I'm on stream, I don't get the preview of what it is. So, there we go. I actually discovered that I loved penguins a few years ago. They are very adorable. I think I used to know some penguin facts many, many years ago, but I've lost them all to time. You get a frog hat. And again, if I give you a hat, that means you're trusted to not fall again. And okay, well, what did I just say? Here's a fish. Does this help you learn to not do that? You have to do your best to not fall over like that. You can slide like that, that's fine. We don't need you falling directly on your face immediately. Here you go. Oh, wrong button. Here you go. By the way, we just got the achievement for feeding 75 penguins, I think. Let me see. Yes, so we don't have to feed them anymore for achievements. Now we can just feed them for the joy of feeding penguins. Can you imagine? We've almost flipped over 300 total. Again, there's a count at the top right, but that's only at the current session, not our total. But now we get to pet. We get to pet a bunch of penguins. Wait, this game less than $1 Canadian. Hold on, let me finish my cardio and I could potentially join in. Oh, hell yeah. Go for it. Anybody could, like, if anybody, like, has it or wants to grab it, you can yop in, hang out, pet some penguins. I was a zoo in Tokyo, and when I was walking past the penguin enclosure, I involuntarily went, "Oh, penguins!" I was very surprised my body reacted on its own like that. They are very, very magnificent. Look at that. Look at that creature. Now, this was the island we went to where they were all fallen over the island of ice, because I helped out all the ones that were on the mainland for a while. And then, so the game explains at the beginning, many of these penguins lose balance and fall over here in this area simply because the planes that are passing by constantly. It throws them off and makes them fall backwards, and then they have trouble getting back up afterwards. So that is primarily what would do a check to cause them to fall over. And so the map is actually pretty big. So if you're not like there on that side for a while, when you go there, most of them are falling over. So when we do go back to the main area, the mainland, there will be many of them suffering probably. We'll save them all though. It's what I do. I still have this badge action I could do. I don't know what it does. I can't do it, interact with any of the penguins with it. I assume it's just to flash your badge to other people that you're doing co-op with. I don't know. Yippee! Hey, wait a minute. You're the sheriff here. You're not supposed to have fallen over. What did I teach you? Buddy, come on, please. I'm sure the island will be fine with its appointed deputy, whatever. I'm sure you'll be fine here. There you go. All right. Maybe the idea is you use a name so you can identify each other. Oh, maybe. It won't let me pick this one up. What's going on here? Hello? Is the game glitch? Oh, there it is. You're good. You're all right, buddy. Sorry it took me a bit there to pick you up. I was trying my best. I was going to pet you, but you walked away, so I guess you get no pets. I would have pet you, but you were in such a rush. These penguins are so busy. They have a lot to do. They gotta run around. They gotta slide. They gotta wait for planes to fly over so they can fall over. They gotta cry out for me to pick them up. And then wait and beg for fish. They got so much to do every day. They got a lot to do. Yippee! Look at the little hops! The little hops! That's so good. There you go. Yosh, yosh. And up. Up. And up. Up. I hear you. I hear you. Don't worry. I'm helping. I'm helping. Up. Don't fall over immediately. I'm trying to help. Okay, you are fine. Let's head over to here where everybody... Oh my god, penguins down. Penguins down. It was like a battlefield here. What's happening? There's like 2 penguins walking. Everybody else is down. What has happened over here? Oh my god. You though, you are still standing. You get a fish. You're impressive. You know what? You get a hat as well. What do we give you for a hat? Can we give you the detective hat? Where's the detective hat? There you go. There you go. Can we give you the goggles too? Oh no, it replaces it. Shit. We'll give you the hat. And then we'll give you one of the scarves. We'll give you this one. There you go. Go solve a mystery. If you go to the island, okay, when they're all falling over, you can basically solve the mystery over there of what could have possibly happened. He's off. Hi, buddy. Are you having fun? Giving me that look. Get pet, idiot. Get absolutely love and cherish. There you go. Here's a fish. Enjoy. Itadakimasu. And a pet. Oh, well, well, well. Look what we got here. 2 of you. 2 of you side by side. How did this happen? And you You've got a scarf. That means I've helped you out before and assigned you some kind of identity. Okay, you're gonna fall over again? Come on, you did your best still. Here, have a fish. You did your best still. Where's the other one? It isn't the Blowjob Brothers. That's okay. It's all okay. You want it? You gonna fall down again, or are you good? You good? Okay, alright. You got this. I believe in you. You, though? You're the detective! I just assigned you to a case! What are you doing? Don't shake your head at me like that! I thought you were good! What? What was that? Say that again? That's so true. This game is amazing. What else do we have here? Well. Again? It's not the same two, but... You know, actually, it's understandable. One of them fell over, and clearly the other one was coming over to try to help. And then he also fell over. It's unfortunate, but, you know, he cared enough to try to help. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Can you imagine just getting paid all day to walk out in the snow and pick up penguins like this? Can you imagine? Come on. Don't fall over so easily. You guys should be used to the planes flying over by now. Like, maybe in real life they fly by every, like, 6-ish months or whatever, but here they're flying, like, every few minutes. Here's another one already. You should be used to it by now. You should be adapting to this by now. I can't imagine it. I wish it were me. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Oh. Are you okay? That one looked like it hurt. He's fine. The little goofy just... What? Gentlemen, what is going on here? Gentlemen, what is happening? What has happened here? Hello? It's okay. It's okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You're okay. What the heck? The game is 70 yen right now? It's pretty cheap, I think. Is it like on sale, or... I forget how much I paid for it. Oh yeah, it's like $2 normally. Right now it's on sale to like 60 cents here. Yeah, I probably bought it like right before it went on sale, maybe. It's very cute, very worth it. I think it's also on the Switch. It's very cheap, it's very cute. If you would like a nice chill time where you can pet some penguins and take care of them and watch them fall down adorably so you can help them, this game is like $2 normally, down to like 60 cents US. But Japan, where Corbin's paying for this stuff, 70 yen? Oh my god. 235 to 70 yen. Wow. Wee! Wahoo! Hold on, let me pet you. There you go. There you go. Let me check my achievements here. It says... Okay, I think we did all the pets that we needed to. So now it's just time playing this game. Penguins were watched for 120 minutes, so if we play this game for 2 hours, we'll get that achievement. And flip 1,000... Well, there's markers for 500, and then 1,000... 500, 750, and 1,000. We've done 313 flips so far, because we keep stopping to pet and feed them all. I feel like I need to buy another game so my bank doesn't think this is sus. You know what game you need to buy as well? Umineko no Nako Koroni. I think that is a good game that you should also purchase. Mayhaps, if you don't own it already. I don't know if it's on sale, though. I can't into VNs, unfortunately. Oof, that happens. You will play Umineko Golden Fantasia. No, not the Umineko fighting game, anything but that. My ADHD ass just can't. It happens. Come on, buddy. Come on. You're the detective again? What are you doing, buddy? I assigned you. You're supposed to be solving mysteries. But you know what? Actually, this makes sense. Every detective is supposed to have one major flaw, at least, that defines them and makes them unique. Okay? Your defining fault is, you know, you're an expert detective. You can solve any case. But once you fall on your back, you can't do anything until someone picks you up. So your enemies are always hoping that you fall on your back so they can get away with their crimes. But once this guy's flipped over, oh man, you better watch out. Criminals, beware. He's on the case. That's right. That's the battle cry. That's why he's the GOAT. Yippee. Yeah. Alright, I don't need to be petting and feeding them as much. I just do it for fun. But I really should. Oh my god. Look at all of them. Penguins down. It's an ocean of penguins down. What has happened? What happened here? What happened? How am I supposed to save them all? Where's the polar bear? That's like outside the walls. Is the polar bear over there? Somewhere. Although we learned from that one website that the polar bears are not actually supposed to be in this area. That's just for bonus memes. They're in the Arctic, not in the South Pole. They don't live south of the equator. Polar bears on the South Pole? Yeah, they're not supposed to be here. But they put them there in the back, I guess. Just to have the Winter Wonderland visual, I guess. I don't know, the snowy area visual of it. And to make a comment about not wanting to get eaten by polar bears. It's over there, look at it. It's just chilling over there. There you go. Ooh, okay. Up bees. Up you go. Up, up, up. There are plenty of other terrifying things in Antarctica that you don't need. You don't need polar. Listen, polar bears, from a safe distance, okay, are cute. All right, so we forgive them. So true, buddy. Peak gaming. Peak gaming. What more needs to be said? Although I will be honest again, I don't know how long I will be streaming the game. Right now I've just been kind of yapping and trying to go for the achievements. But, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how long we'll stream it tonight. Come on, buddy. True! Slide on out of here. Okay. Up, up, up. There you go. Alright. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Let me put myself over here. You can watch the penguins in the distance. I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh. They do anything crazy? You? What are you doing over here? Stand up. Stand proud. Alright, we should probably head back to the island area at some point, because they are probably all on the ground over there after I deal with these guys. I saw there was like a Google Doc call out post on an artist recently online. And the call out post was, well, specifically it blew up more so because everybody was freaking out at how nicely formatted the Google Doc is. I was like, oh my god, there's like several time lapses of proof. They're all like nicely aligned and embedded with the text around it properly and all that. It cites sources correctly in all the right areas and all that. It was very funny doing that. But also, reading the doc, though, was wild. It was like an artist that I really liked, and I'd seen their work for a while, that was getting called out, so which is very unfortunate to learn. But also, they tried to eventually, because it was blowing up and they were like getting destroyed, they tried to post a video of them doing art with their process. The main call-outs were like, seemingly they immediately start with their line art and never have to fix anything ever during that process in all of their time lapses, which seems to point towards them just tracing AI art. Because seemingly they just always instantly jump directly to line art layer and have everything done without having to make corrections to it, pretty much. And they're like, that's pretty weird. There's several ways we can prove whether or not this is real, though, like, you know, hop into a live session online with other people so that we can see it for sure through, like, some program or whatever. They were like, no, I don't have to prove myself. And they posted a video, like one of those over-the-shoulder camera recordings of them, of, like, their drawing tablet, of them drawing. But people enhanced the video and realized the artist had chroma keyed out green, they green screened out parts of the video because the green was not visible in the color wheel when it should have been. And it's because they made a AI art sketch layer that was then turned green so they could trace it and then hide it in the video by chroma keying it out. And they know that's what happened because the green came back later when they started doing the like coloring process of it. So once they were done with the line art, they just turned off the chroma key thing again. Which is, I didn't even realize, that's a wild thing that you could do in concept. You could just be like streaming yourself tracing AI art and nobody will know because you chroma keyed out the green. That's wild. Because like then other people were posting videos showing how it works. But like also that's just insane. The lengths you'll go to just like deny the fact that you're using AI art as part of your process. That's kind of wild. Like if you're using AI art for your stuff, label your stuff as that. But they don't do it because they know having the label AI attached to you as an artist means a lot of people are going to ignore you. I don't know. Imagine lying on the internet. It's just like the extent of the lies is insane. Like, I feel like at a certain point, you just gotta admit it and move on if you're just gonna keep doing that. Like, if that's what you want to do, just admit it. Let people know that's what you're doing. Don't go to a million lengths to try to hide it now, because people will just figure it out again later. You're not getting out of it temporarily or whatever. I don't know. Welcome, Crunch. Thank you so much for the 6-month sub. Oh my god. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the Wolfborg gifting emote. Look at him walk up. He's walking right up. But yeah, I just thought that was a wild situation with that. It's currently break during club. Oh, how's the F finale going? I didn't think that I should join for it tonight because I was pretty far behind. So I like, said to myself, I'll just watch all of F on my own time. Because I remember watching a few episodes towards the beginning, and then, like, half watching some of the ones later. And I said to myself, at this point, we're doing the finale tonight, and I don't remember a lot of what has happened because of half paying attention for various reasons. So you know what? I will just wait. I did, in fact, see that Maid tweeted, whoever wrote F is a sick person. This shit is grim as fuck. So I think that tells me a lot. I would not comment because it's currently peak for sickos. Oh my god. Speaking of lying, he claims to love penguins, yet I saw him throw the Super Mario 64 baby penguin off the cliff. See, now that's not true. This is not true about me. And I know this is not true because I've never streamed myself playing Super Mario 64. This is actually a problem that should be corrected. This is actually a problem that I should correct at some point. Also, hello, Angel. Or Angel. I don't actually... I just... Rudy always calls you Angel, so I just assume... that's how I should pronounce your name. Even though that's probably just how Rudy says it. He was forced to play Sunshine. Mods, make him collect all the blue coins in Super Mario Sunshine without a guide. I do also have to play Super Mario Sunshine. I do have a GameCube, though. I can actually get Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube and play it on real hardware. That is a game I could get. That was for the GameCube, right? You might even see some parallel universes. I've literally never corrected her. She's the one person who calls me that, and I have no intention of changing that. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. But now, because I've only really heard Rudy call you Angel, it feels weird to call you Angel. Sorry, let me call you your government name real quick. Hello, Angel Frame. How is it going today, Angel Frame? I think that means you have to call him Angel and not Angel. You know what? That's true, Corbin. That's true. I think I did see that Rudy had tweeted about having potentially issues with the adapter getting delivered that she wanted for her stream tonight. I don't know if she's been updating in the server about what the situation is. It sounds like she's still streaming tonight, but it might be something else if the thing doesn't get delivered in time. Hopefully things work out either way. That's very annoying when, like, you're waiting on something to get delivered and you're told it's supposed to come that day and then it just doesn't. Especially if you're planning a stream around it too. Oh, okay, it's fine. What happened here? What happened here? What is going on? Both of you? Both of you, really? You saw one of them flailing, and you said, let me flail right next to them? Is that what you said? You know what? It's fine. Get over here. Have your fish. We'll give your friend a hat. Okay, or you can run. All right, we'll give you, actually, we're gonna make you cool. Okay, we'll give you this, and we'll give you this. There you go, look at him. You can't stop that guy. Did you fall over again already? It's been like 3 seconds. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's okay. You're doing your best. Have a fish. If I catch you falling over again in the next 5 seconds, you're gonna have to wait a while, alright? Car accident. She tweeted start push to 9 p.m. PT. Oh my god. It's Megman03. Okay. So that'd be around midnight my time. Okay. Happens, unfortunate. Oh, by the way, I meant to ask. For the Metroid enjoyers. I know the next Metroid that I should play is Mega Man 2. Did the remake they eventually make of that, was that like only a 3DS thing? Do I gotta get a 3DS emulator if I want to play the remake version of it? Because I'm just thinking to myself, I played Zero Mission. I don't know if I want to immediately go to like an NES Metroid as the Mega Man is the second Metroid. No, Metroid. I'm talking about Metroid. How about Metroid? The second Metroid game. You 100% say Mega Man? This is not true. This is not true. Roll back the clip. I'm talking about Metroid. I know that I'm supposed to play, because I played Zero Mission, and I know I'm supposed to play Metroid 2 next. Like... Okay, break right about to see it. Thanks for hanging, Cronus. Enjoy the F finale, question mark, I guess? For enjoy? We'll see. There you go. It's a great cardio training for the whole day. The whole day, even. Oh my god. How many penguins have we flipped? 400 out of 500. She's gonna be up till 3 a.m. again. It happens. Listen, I got Mahjong I could play. And art I can do while I listen to Yuri. Did I say Yuri? Oh no, God, Rudy, not Yuri. While I listen to Rudy play Mega Man 03. And then tomorrow, me and Shadow are going to stream 30XX. So that'll be fun. I would love a game like this, but with seals instead. You have to roll them over like giant mounds of silly putty. You know what? That would be peak, I think. I think that would be amazing. You would make millions if you made that game, I think. I think it would be over if you did. Up. There you go. It's a very nice and simple game. It works very well. They set up the atmosphere very nicely. It's very cozy. It's got adorable penguins. It's got little narration lines that they add into this. It's very nice. They got the force field trapping you in here for all eternity. Just like they do at the South Pole. The penguins don't wander over here, though. Penguin down! Penguin down! There we go. One second here. Oh, let's check. See if there's anything I gotta check for DMs or whatever real quick. Or if everything is good. Everything looks good. I think everything is fine with the world. Yeah, Metroid. I want to play more Metroid again. I want to play far more Metroid. I want to play through Metroid. Zero Mission was amazing. I almost started playing a ton of Zero Mission again on my Game Boy SP. But I had to stop myself because I had to be like, no, you got to do your art practice. Don't start grinding Zero Mission again. Zero Mission is so fun. I want to play more Metroid games, and I want to get into playing Metroidvanias in general. Which, at some point, made me think to myself, I should play Hollow Knight on stream. And then I looked up how long Hollow Knight actually is. Hollow Knight is not a short game, by any stretch of imagination. That was not a game where, in any realm of existence, I could say, I want to play through all of this before Silk Song comes out. So I am ready for Silk Song. That was not going to work out. That's not a short game. Hollow Knight would be very fun for me to play, though. I don't know if I would stream it, though, just because of how long it is. I don't know. But you know what I did think to myself? I thought to myself the other day, it'd be cool to start playing the Dark Souls games on stream. Because I know those are also long. But whenever I watch, like, Takako stream it, I'm just like, I really should start one of these and play through all of it, because it just looks incredible, and it seems so fun, and so challenging. Because again, many years ago I streamed me playing a bit of Dark Souls 3. I didn't finish it though, but I remember that run I was doing a broken short sword playthrough on stream. And I actually got a decent way through the game with a broken short sword on my first try, so... Man sees his favorite streamer suffers and thinks, I want that. Yeah, I mean, valid. Alright, you download the game? Okay, we will try to yop in here. The penguins will miss you. I'll be back for the penguins. Stop crying. Stop crying. Also, I'm going to go into the VC. The stream one. That I know you should have access to. You should have access to it now, as far as I know. Okay. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Where are you on here? Are you online? Or are you appearing offline or something?
I might be appearing offline. Let me fix that.
Also, let me do the button to show people who are yapping with me. I think there's a Fugi thing. There you are. And there it is. Okay. Ooh. We gotta flip over all the penguins, okay? I think I'm about to hit 500. The goal is to get 1,000 for all the achievements. I don't know if you flipping them over helps with my achievement counts, though. I guess we can test it and find out.
We can figure that out.
We can figure it out together, as a family. Alright, so are you appearing online now? I still don't see you.
I'm figuring that part out. That's what I get for being forgetful.
You forgot how to appear online?
Yeah.
You go to your friends thing, and you see your name at the top, you click the little arrow next to it, and you change it from invisible to online. And then it should just work.
There we are.
Let's see. Okay, it says you're online. Well, now you gotta get on the game. You gotta get your game on. Oh my god, there's the Shadow Man V4 from the hit video game franchise Mega Man.
Of course.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Also, I can confirm this game is not compatible with a controller.
Well, that's good, because I didn't even attempt to try that. Alright, so, supposedly we're in the same session together. I don't know where you are, though. I did not immediately spawn next to you. Also, did it reset my sound settings? No, it didn't. It's just kind of louder for some reason. Where am
I think I see you.
Do you? I'm like...
I see you on the distance. There you are. Hold on. Like, turn left.
Oh, I see you, I see you. Alright, we're here in Canada. Shadow's homeland.
They don't have penguins in Canada.
They do now. Oh, it does show.
Oh,
It does
okay.
show the Steam ID. Oh, okay, alright. Wait, your character looks like blue with red or whatever for your outfit. Do I look like yellow with like green
you
or
look
something?
yellow.
Is it
No,
just
you're
all
showing,
yellow?
like
Oh, yellow and
blue.
black? Are they like blue? Okay. Interesting. Here's my ID. I'm certified Steam player Shadowman V4. Oh yeah, mine's gonna show. Wait, take a screenshot on your end, because on my end it's gonna show Seto Kaiba.
How would I unlock the fucking mouse because it's my camera currently?
What?
Shit.
You
My mouse is.
you just alt tab and then you can use your mouse again.
There we are. Okay.
Yeah. Also, we'll give you a shout out, of course. Well, okay, I've just realized your name on Twitch is not actually Shadowman V4, it's Shadowman version 4. Somebody else has Shadowman V4. They were playing no game. They don't play games, okay? Last played Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour. Oh my god.
Hold on. Show the thing again. I'll get it this time.
Well, right now it's nighttime, so it's gonna be harder in the screenshot to see anything. There'll be a better screenshot when it's daytime soon.
No, I got it pretty good.
Okay, let's see.
I should make my way over to this. I know how to computer. Don't worry.
My character's face, I'm gonna show this on stream. Her face looks so like we're taking a driver's license photo here. What is this? What is this? Draw your last pathetic card, penguin.
Draw your last pathetic penguin, Wolfborg.
Oh my god.
Like,
Now there's another important thing we got to test out here. Do you know what that is?
What's that?
That. There you go. Corvus, my Emperor Penguin's deck has no pathetic cards. But it does contain... Oh. There's no... Oh my god, you are just like sliding backwards. Like moonwalking over there.
You know, some say I'm a smooth criminal.
I remember playing the Darwin Project was great because you could also just make snowballs anywhere and throw them, and it had a nice little cursor and effect for it and everything, and you could throw it and play like baseball back and forth with each other. for it. Here, there's no cursor for it. That's one thing I wish they would implement. Just like some dot in the middle of my screen for my snowball so I know where they're going to potentially go. Right now, I have zero clue. Alright, Alright, now we got to test. We got to test if picking up the penguins helps with the group count. Right now, in the top right corner, I see 1. What number do you see?
That's because I did it. I see 1. So...
Okay, now...
you throw a snowball on penguins so it falls over.
No, I go over to here to one where they've already fallen over. We don't bully the penguins. Now it says 2.
It's increased. Okay, yeah, okay. So actual speedrun strats get 4 people, and they just.
Well, now hold on. That's the server session counts. However, my Steam achievements I have to also check. So currently, the number of my Steam achievements says 428. 428 Shibuya Scramble. Okay, so now you pick one up.
Picked up.
Confusion. It has gone up, but now it says 431.
Wait.
That just increased it by 3.
Oh my god. We found.
And now you picked up
a.
now it picked it up by 2. Now it's at 433. Go pick up another one.
Okay. Well, there's quite a few of these guys here.
Did you just pick one up?
Yeah.
Alright, that didn't change it, so perhaps it's just that this achievement page is, like, gotta be refreshed at increments. Like, if we pick that one up. Yeah, my count didn't increase there. So it probably does only increase on my... Let me try to pick... Wait, you check on your end. What is it? How many does it say you picked up on your achievements end? You know how to bring up achievements, right?
How do I do that, actually?
Shift tab will open up the Steam view in general. And then at the bottom, if you don't see something, there's the second button, I think, is achievements. I'm gonna pick this one up. That one also did not increase my flipped penguin count, so I assume it's just that the achievements page does not get updated every single time we do it. And will instead periodically get updated on that view. I assume we have not found a glitch in the system. I don't know if potentially we are updating it together. I don't know. Yeah, because I'm picking them up and the number's not changing anymore. Which actually has me pretty concerned about why it's not changing anymore. It makes me think
so
that
on my end, it does say 10. So, we'll see.
Okay, so if on your end it says 10, then it has to be that it counts for everybody in the server. Because otherwise, because you just started the game for the first time. So with you, there's no confusion. It has to be all of us. It's just on my end, the number's not updating right now, I assume. And it will update later, I assume. Andy, how's it going? We're saving penguins. Hello, sorry, I'm like, you're all good. We are helping the penguins.
Wait, here's the thing, you're first though, so how could you be late?
Well, I mean, because nobody knows that the redeem exists to get it. The streams are going for almost 3 hours. So, you know, where's the gif of the rabbit pointing at the watch? Okay. Corbin logging in. Oh my god. We are saving all of the penguins. My penguin flipping counter for my achievements is not going up anymore. And I don't know if that's something that will just automatically go up later, or if it goes up at certain time intervals or what, but it's just not going up anymore. It kind of makes me concerned that the lobby is now glitched and will not increase my counter of that. But perhaps if I don't pay attention to it, everything will be fine. was out playing a public transit game called Jet Lag. Oh boy.
Okay, now it says 30 on my end. So something's going on here.
When my counter's not moving anymore, I'm gonna quit this and
probably
restart
refresh
it.
the page.
I'm gonna quit the game and restart it and see if closing the game also updates the number of. Because a part of me thinks when it added 3, we had a total of 3 penguins picked up in the thing, which made me think that it increased the count by the number that we had currently collected, which would explain you jumping to 30 potentially. I don't know. I don't know why that would happen. Okay, I closed the game and now it says I was at 457. I'm going to open the game again. Did you close the game? If you close the game, it'll tell you a number.
Let me see.
When you close it, it like makes sure to fully update the numbers, I guess.
Oh, so now I'm at 32.
Interesting bugs that we're finding that we can then report to them and then they can fix, potentially. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Play. Okay. We are here, back in Canada, where all the penguins live.
Antarctica.
No, South Pole. Technically, actually.
Isn't it the same thing?
I don't think so, actually. I could be wrong. Let me check. Oh, it is South Pole. I got it mixed up.
Okay, so the South Pole is an alternate name, but what about the North Pole?
That's a great question. Santa's Workshop. That's its alternate name.
That's its alternate. I feel like something like that.
I was confused, I guess. Wait, is the North Pole just the Arctic, maybe?
Maybe.
Because I thought it was the other way around, but maybe I was wrong.
Hmm.
Because the North Pole is found in the Arctic Ocean. But then we call the other side Antarctica. Lob here with the affirmative. Arctic N, Antarctic South. Okay,
Alright.
good to know.
No,
Wait, okay, so you picked up 1 just now, right? Because the counter went up to 1. I check and it says I'm at 459. Penguins in Australia. It happens.
Yeah.
And Chile. You can find them in Chile too, apparently, according to the one page that we read.
Are they also in South Africa or something?
Let me see if I can find the penguin facts thing again. Here it is. Penguin facts is. It says penguins live in many locations and habitats. You can find them in Antarctica and Antarctic islands, the Galapagos Islands off the coast of Ecuador, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, Peru, and Chile. Find them all over the place. It also said, for those of you who weren't listening before, the name of a group of penguins in water is called a raft, but on land, they are called a waddle. A waddle of penguins. Other names for a group of penguins include a rookery, a colony, and a huddle. Wait, the Galapagos? Apparently. That's what it says. But not Arizona.
Okay, look, Andy. I wouldn't wish penguins to be in Arizona, honestly.
I thought you were about to say, I
Seems
wouldn't wish anyone to live in Arizona.
Okay, look. Unfortunately, I have a bunch of friends in Arizona. All right.
Wow.
So I can't speak that much smack about Arizona. Ethically speaking.
I offer Shadow a fish. Stop moving. Stop moving. Fish.
Okay.
Eat it.
How do I take the fish?
I don't know.
Alright, cool. I have your fish now. It's now in my hand.
Here. Wear the Shrek hat. Put it on.
I wish I could.
I just realized that, like, turns the hand like that.
Look at this advanced movement tech, okay? This will be very important for the speedrun.
This is the, yeah, it is the speedrunner strats, okay? Frame cancels and everything. And we can do the thumbs up now. It's all good. It's all good, man.
We can give them the likes from Twitter. From,
the Death Stranding likes from Twitter that definitely don't cause drug addictions somehow. Get up, little guy. What are you doing? What's your issue? Phoenix is a monument to man's arrogance, oh boy.
Phoenix.
Get up. We will save all of every single penguin. All of them. Me too, little guy. You know what? I'm giving you the yellow scarf. Enjoy that. Live a good life. Public transit here in Phoenix is so bad, I have to drive from my house to other places in Phoenix to even use it. Oof.
You just know you're running faster than me.
You hold down shift, like in most video games. Hold down shift. Hold down shift.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Jesus.
There you go. I was wondering why you were like taking your time with the walks. Maybe you're just enjoying the scenery. I didn't realize you just didn't know how to run.
Sorry, I don't play with keyboard most of the time.
I see, I see. Well, now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
You got it, Joe?
Yeah, true. Wait, I think my phone is dying. I gotta plug it in. Oh, by the way, I mentioned this somewhere else, but not on stream or in my server or whatever. I forgot where I mentioned it. I got an alert from Amazon yesterday that said, warning, there's been a recall on something you had ordered, and it had like a big warning thing, and I was like, what? And I was very concerned for a bit, because I had recently also just ordered a couple things for my Nana. But no, it was an old power bank that I had ordered years ago for charging my phone when I go out to cons, that apparently will just, at random times, explode and cause fires. And they've told me this now.
Good thing you didn't die.
Well, I mean, it's annoying. It's scary to think about, though, because I bought that specifically to go to cons, so...
Chap, destroys the entire population of the con.
I would like to not burn down Anime Boston. I would like to not burn down Anime Central. I just got the achievement for flipping 500 penguins. I'm pretty sure we're skipping counts with this somehow.
We're definitely skipping counts somehow.
I don't know how exactly to help them, to clarify to them. I can just let them know very clearly you're getting multiple penguins.
Something's going on with the penguin count.
Well, because the next one's going to be at 750. And for us to get there, we have to flip over 250 for the count in total. But we're probably going to hit that before we get to that number here, which will imply that we will I just don't know what rate it's increasing at to tell them, because Steam doesn't necessarily update that number as soon as it happens, it seems.
Alright, buddy. There we go.
Yeah, pick them up, pick them up.
Sometimes this hitbox is a little weird on these guys.
I will feed you a fish. And I will give you a pet. As someone who lives in a flight path, the in-game airplane ambience is very upsetting. The in-game airplane is important for the lore of what's going on with these penguins. The penguins fall over because the flights that happen over the South Pole upsets them and throws them off balance. The planes are why they fall backwards. It disorientates them.
It's like, the fuck is that?
And they
shit?
fall
You see that?
backwards.
There's a thing up in the sky.
So what I'm trying to say is, if the airplane ambience is upsetting, that's because it is meant to be in order to instill to you the peril that these penguins are constantly going through. Now, you would think at the rate that they fly by here, in this area, in this game, the penguins eventually would have learned to adapt and ignore it. They have not. So, you know.
I actually decided to look this up. There's like maybe like 1 or 2 flights that like actually pass by the South Pole because it's just inconvenient to pass.
There you go.
Because, you know, there's the danger. There's no like easy place to land in the Antarctic, but you know it's the Antarctic.
I give you a pet. Let me see here.
Also, just like not as many people are in the south, therefore you have to like pass through. Like almost ever.
Ever. Buddy, why do they always just fall flat on their face? Constantly. Why? What are you doing? What has happened to do that? What did you do? There's a job I heard of just picking penguins up, watching planes go by. This premise thing. Yeah, that's pretty much the premise. Although, again, the day-night cycle here is wildly sped up. It's not supposed to go this fast.
Yeah.
But it's called atmosphere.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, this time of day, at this part of the country, localized entirely within the Antarctic.
May I see it?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, sweet. Alright, we gotta... I'm heading towards the island. I'm heading towards Rokenjima, the Rokenjima side of the map, where all of the penguins are probably down and dying. Actually, no, I see a couple standing up over there. They seem fine. I do see many of them down, though.
I am curious, though. You mentioned this earlier. How would another penguin help another penguin up?
Literally, if they walked into them enough to roll them over.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
They don't have to, like, pick them up. They just have to walk into them enough to roll them over, I guess. Or, like, push them into the water. I agree to obligations Monday and Tuesday night this week, so I can't keep reading Oron Sob Sob. I'm thinking about buying a new SSD to install Linux because I'm getting real damn tired of Windows 11. Well, you know what? When you install Linux, you get to enjoy the nice little Tux Penguin mascot. More so. Yeah, Windows 11's a nightmare, though. I don't know what the hell's going on at Microsoft. Everything's just getting worse and worse over there. My work has recently had to move all their servers over to Azure stuff. And that has been a nightmare process for several departments throughout the whole time. None of the AI people want to do it because it's dog shit, and it's been a nightmare for them to set up. Everybody is, like, suffering. We're suffering because we're being told we're going to have to pay, like, a shit ton for, like, read-write transfers now. It's not good. It's insane. Insane. Not fun. But it is what it is, I suppose. And you know, they made it sound to us like the Azure stuff means that they won't go down. But we had one of the ones that was set up for us recently that's been down for like a whole week. So I don't know. They're vibe coding their OS. What a nightmare. I don't want to think about that.
May I ask what vibe coding is?
Vibe coding is AI jargon or whatever, AI bro jargon for people that don't code. They just tell a prompt a thing that they feel like doing.
Oh, I began ads for that then. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, it seems like
Yeah, like vibe coding boot camps. This is how you speak to the prompt to tell it what you feel like it generating. From what I understand, that's what vibe coding is. I'm actually... No, I know you're not actually joking. I know you're not joking. I've seen the articles confirming that they are, in fact, doing that. But I just assumed that a company as big as that would, in fact, like, somewhere along the line, try to not... Like, they would try to say no to that, and then they haven't. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me see here. Getting all the notifications. Okay, there we go. Because how else are they going to get ROI on massive amounts of cash they dumped into Copilot? Oh my god, Copilot. And Xbox is dead now. So, you know. I don't understand. Like, Xbox, I loved Xbox during the 360 days. And then they just kept getting too weird with not knowing what direction to go with things for that. The Kinect happened. I often think about Kinectimals. The Kinect, honestly though, the Kinect was supposedly really, really good for like 3D mocap stuff, from what I hear. The Kinect technology for that was supposedly really, really good for that. So I think it was more so the technology was used for, like, the movie industry. But everything else, oh my god. The Kinect was only good for that Star Wars dancing game. Yeah, I think that those dancing games were actually one of the only decent things that came out of that, for the most part. I fear I loved Kinectimals.
You keep going, keep going.
I was reading Andy's thing. I fear I loved Kinectimals. You could pry that from my cold dead hands. Listen, Kinectimals happened. Kinectimals happened. What were you saying, Shadow?
Oh, I've never seen a challenge run recently on can you beat Sonic? It's the one that Kinect with using the Kinect. That's the challenge. Just
oh boy.
beat the game using the Kinect.
Mods, boot up Penguin Helper Kinect version. Save the penguins. Flip them over.
Oh no.
And again, if anybody listening is interested, this game is currently like 50 cents on sale. So it's 50 cents. It was like $2 normally. You could save the penguins with your friends even for 50 cents. Okay, yeah, the game is telling me I'm currently at 672 flipped. Which is clearly not correct. Actually, I'm trying to think how close that would be. Our counter says 112, and at some point during the stream we hit the 500 mark.
Yeah.
In theory, to get it to where I'm at now, we would at least have to be seeing 172 there, but we don't. It would be more than that to actually hit our count, but we at least have to see the count at that in order for it to physically be possible to get to that. And yet it's not. But I'm not sure what math is doing to get up to there. Because I had assumed maybe it's like doing it the number of penguins that you've currently grabbed, because at one point it went up by 3, and we currently had 3. But that can't be the case, because otherwise it'd be going up by 100 every time we pick up one of them right now. So it's probably something like 1 for each player in the lobby, plus an additional 1, maybe, for its count. Because it went by 3 that one time. Maybe it's just going up 3 every time we pick something up. I don't know. It's okay. It's all right. Stop crying. You're just gonna fall right in front of me like that? You're gonna do this to me? Alright, I'm gonna assign out an identity to you, buddy. You get the chill blue hat. That's you. I've never given a penguin this hat, though. You get this hat. There you go. Look at him. Look at that strut with his hat. He's like, yeah, hell yeah. And you also get this. There you go. I want more scarf options in this game. Right now, there's only 2. I would like another one. It's a party over here. There's a hat for everybody over here. I can't believe we'll actually be able to play this game up until I hit 1,000 penguins flipped. Due to multiplayer glitch memes. Interesting. Let me give you a pet. You get a little pet, a little happy feet. Was there an Adam Sandler penguin movie? I know there was 50 First Dates, where he works at an aquarium.
I feel like there might be one, actually. I think I might...
Wait!
something.
Wait, was there a Jim Carrey penguin movie? There's a movie I'm thinking of in my head where a dude is just taking care of a bunch of penguins in his house.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this movie's called, though. It's not Adam Sandler, though. I don't know if it was Jim Carrey. Who was this guy? The hallucination penguin Billy Madison. I was thinking Penguin's First Dates, Penguin First Dates. 50 First Dates where he's at an aquarium and there's penguins there. But I forgot that there was a hallucination penguin. He's going, it's too hot out here for a penguin. I remember. but also, what is the movie that I'm thinking of? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Penguin adopt movie. The Penguin Lessons? No, that's a 2024 movie. Is it like Mr. Popper's Penguins or something like that? Mr. Popper's Penguins, that's what it is. And it is Jim Carrey. I'm not crazy. Boom. You show me... Hold on. You show me these penguins on framed dot what the fuck? I'm getting that instant lock-in for this guy and his penguins. And he even understands the lore of the penguins. You give the penguin, you give them a very nice rock, and they appreciate you. This is also how you show that you're flirting to people that you appreciate in real life too. You just give them a very cool rock. That's how that works.
Holy shit, I see the polar bear.
Yeah, watch out for him.
Unfortunately, penguin force field.
He's not even supposed to be here, which makes it even more terrifying. Because they're not down in the South Pole, but he's walking. It's you know like Lost. Lost, they're on like a random tropic island somewhere, and yet there is a polar bear there, which very much confuses people. I actually don't remember if they ever answered why there was a polar bear there on the island. Oh, I just got the achievement for 750 penguins flipped. I don't think I was supposed to, though, but I got it. Okay. What other pieces of penguin media do we have to acknowledge? Is King Dedede considered a penguin?
Yes, he's a penguin.
Okay. Because I always thought he looked like a penguin.
Mega Man X1.
Okay, of course. I think I remember that boss. We've, of course, already mentioned the Penguin from Batman.
Mm-hmm. There's Penguin, the Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
Of course.
With the best flavor text on the card. Hold on, let me get it. It's not even flavor text, it's effect text.
Okay.
I gotta remember the Yu-Gi-Oh command.
If you're talking about Hajime's command, I think it's just YGO.
Yeah. Here we go. Ooh, this text is 10 out of 10.
Penguin Knight. Let me pull him up.
Yeah.
I remember this card.
Yeah.
Here he is. Penguin Knight. When this card is sent directly from your deck to the graveyard by an effect of a card controlled by your opponent, unite your graveyard cards and your own deck, shuffle them, and form a new deck.
It's so stupid.
Why?
I don't... It was like 2001. They didn't know what effect text was supposed to be.
See, listen, the effect text seems to imply you can change your deck as well. It's obviously not the intention, but the text seems to imply unite your graveyard and your own deck, shuffle those, and form a new deck. So you can make a brand new one.
Another step afterwards. like what are we supposed to do? Like ship a Theseus to sleeves? Take the deck out of the box and build it from scratch?
Why not? Where's your sense of joy and whimsy? The Penguin allows it. Why can't you just let it happen? Why can't you just build another deck in the middle of the game?
You know what?
They will kick you out of the tournament if you try that, though. I think.
Honestly, if you actually resolve Penguin Knight, I think they should just let you do it at that point. Like, it's their fault.
Judge, ref, it's Penguin time. Are you gonna deny Sir Penguin Knight, Mr. Judge?
If I was judging, no, I'm letting that one happen, alright? Accept the game state.
Shadow as a judge be like, I'm letting it happen for the content, so it's gotta happen.
He's still losing, by the way. He's still gonna lose.
He gets to form a new deck, though. How could it go wrong? He knows what his opponent's playing now, and he could just make a new deck to counter it. Easy.
Oh, I see. I was thinking this is turn one. I didn't think it was gonna be like that.
Look at them sliding around, having fun. Nobody is falling down in my vicinity. Currently says I have 752 flipped. It's been a while since we hit the 750 achievement, though, so I think that that's out of date. We have not hit the 120 minutes of Penguin's Watch, though, somehow. It's probably... I also haven't hit the 90 minutes. You know what? Now I wonder if that has to be in one session. If I have to watch... If I have to leave this game running for 2 hours so I can get that achievement. Obviously, I wouldn't do that on stream. If I didn't get it by now, I'm probably not going to get it.
Come on, we got time.
No, I don't have 2 hours, no. 2 additional hours right now, no.
Come on, Jeff. Just stay awake until 12.
No.
No
I am staying awake until 12. That's a different story, okay? I got other stuff I gotta do. I'm surprised I played this as long as I have been already, to be honest. I mean, the penguins are adorable. But now, at this point, I'm playing it longer just for the 1,000 achievement. I gotta get back on my art grind. I gotta play some Mahjong tonight.
More jogging.
I got Rudy streaming. I can watch Rudy stream. Like, there's a lot happening here. Rudy's playing, I think, Mega Man 03 tonight.
That's my favorite game.
Because the delivery driver's not there yet for her to stream. I think she was planning to stream Dreamcast games through, like, an adapter that lets her stream it directly. But the delivery driver didn't bring it in time, I think. Oh, and I set up a Sega Saturn emulator recently. I mean, a real Sega Saturn recently. Specifically because Professor Bloom told me I should play a Mahjong game called Idle... I don't remember the name. Idle something Mahjong. And I said, you know what? I've never played a Sega Saturn game in my life. I can't wait for it to be a Mahjong anime girl game. Let's do it. So I booted it up. I got it to run at some point. I didn't fully play it yet, though. I just wanted to make sure that it was working. I've never played the Sega Saturn game, though. I don't know what other Sega Saturn games there are that I might be interested in playing.
Mega Man 8?
Yeah, let me get on that right now. I'll just jump all the way to Mega Man 8.
Clearly the best game.
See, you saying that makes me think that it's the worst game.
It's not the... Look, okay, look. Nothing will beat X7. Actually, maybe I might be wrong about that one.
I heard the worst was Mighty Number 9. Was this true?
Oh, okay. That one doesn't count, but if it counted, yes.
Okay.
Shit, that game is in that. Like you had like more than 20 years to get your stuff together, and somehow like Mega Man 1 beats you. How?
It happens often. tomorrow we'll be playing 30XX.
Can't believe we're doing a collab a day early.
Which my only experience with Mega Man prior was playing Mega Man X1 for book club, not on book club stream, off stream, so I could better appreciate the Mega Man X manga that we read. And then I think afterwards I realized I remembered most of the actual story lore of the games back then was just all in the game guides. You play that, there's like no story to follow.
I mean, it gave you like a goal to work towards, that first stage.
That's true.
Shit.
That is true.
Yeah, no, they were really good with that. Just need like a paragraph of text, there you go. You're going.
But because I didn't play Mega Man X1 on stream, when I go to play more Mega Man games on stream, I have to replay that on stream because it wasn't on stream. Or not.
Why not?
You want me to pull out a PSP emulator to play something I just play on Steam?
Well, no, because the PSP version is different.
Well, sure, but how different?
There's like extra dialogue. There's like cutscenes like before the fights, like a tiny little conversation beforehand.
Okay, but I don't know if I want a whole PSP emulator stream for that. I could just replay it as God intended and read the game guide as God intended. Me too, buddy. Me too. Now the achievements currently says I'm at 904 penguins flipped. Again, speed run. I don't think that's how math works. Perhaps what's happening is every time we pick up a penguin, someone else in the world is also picking up a penguin on a different playthrough. Yes, there is actually several people besides us playing Penguin Helper, and just as Kojima always wanted with asynchronous strand-like gameplay, we are all collectively helping each other.
Are you telling me this is
and making the world a better place? Yes. This is in fact a strand. Why do you think we have the thumbs up? Why do you think we have that? Obviously, Kojima quietly worked on this. You can't see them, but there are actually like BTs in the distance. This is why we're fenced in here with like sci-fi holographic hexagons. There's a polar bear here that's not supposed to be here. That's another Kojima weirdness at work, okay?
I think there's actually several of them.
No, he doesn't need that. That polar bear has a specific name, alright? It's Bear Polar Man. That's that bear. That's his name. Do you know how? Do you know why Kojima named him Bear Polar Man? Do you know why he did that? Do you know why? Do you know why he named him that? It's because after many years in the war, okay, he has been suffering from PTSD over losing his wife and child, and he will destroy the world to bring them back to life. That's why it's called Bear Polar Man.
See, I was going to go for the
a game written by Hideo Kojima. Written and directed by Hideo Kojima. And it's peak! I don't say this making fun of him. It works. He makes it amazing. Now, you'll definitely know this is a real Kojima game if something wild randomly happens. You know the planes are flying by, something random could just happen at any moment. I remember friend of the stream...
Just suddenly crashes.
I remember Justin, friend of the stream, he told me a story. I think it was either him and Aztec or just him and someone else. They were playing a Metal Gear game. I forget which one. Maybe it was Metal Gear 4 or 5 or something. And he said... Him and his friend were like, this game is pretty normal so far. We've been playing it for a while, and it hasn't done any Kojima weirdness. And then a giant flaming whale was flying through the sky, and they said, oh, there it is. That's Kojima. Okay.
There's
well,
Kojima.
That's the Kojima effect at work. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why that's here, but that's Kojima. Get up, little guy. There you go. Hi.
That do be Wolfborg. Fuck yeah.
How'd that feel? How'd that feel? Stay owned. Alright, we have to meet our quota here, okay? Flip over the penguins. We gotta hit 1,000.
Look, man, I don't see any penguins around here if you flip.
Well, then we have to switch to the different section. There will be penguins down somewhere in the world. The planes keep flying over. We have to help them. We have to save them. Okay. He's running. He was running. We're gonna go from Power Wash Simulator, cleaning up Santa's workshop, to the South Pole, helping the penguins, to Mega Man roguelike. I think one of these is not like the others in terms of Christmas festivities. But perhaps, I don't know what 30XX is like. Maybe there's Christmas shit or ice levels. I don't know.
Is there an ice level? I'm trying to think here, actually.
I have no idea. I never played this before. I just assumed you would know.
Yeah, I'm sure I played like 2 years ago.
If there's any way we could have it focused on ice-related stuff, we would want to do that for our good old month of December. I wonder if there's also mods for the game that we could
there
find.
has to be.
For like Christmas mods, I mean.
Oh,
that I don't know about.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there was like a level maker or somewhere in that game.
I would have no idea. You would know more than me, but maybe.
Yeah, I think
We're gonna make Christmas levels right now. We're gonna spend all day making them when I've never played it before.
Introducing Mega Man Maker.
See, the sheriff that I appointed over here, he's not falling down. He's running around. He's having a good time. No,
I
he
picked
did
him
not.
up.
No, you're a liar. That's not my deputy. Hashtag not my deputy. Okay, that was somebody else. That was one you appointed.
That's something Nine would say when battling something.
Here we go.
You know I'm right.
Pick you up. How are we not at the quota? Oh, now it says we're at 970. We're about to hit the quota. We're about to save all of the penguins. Oh, that's a rock. That's not a penguin. Okay. It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
I threw a rock at him. It was like a really, really big
achievement unlocked. Flipped 1,000 penguins. We are the penguin master. Wait, what does it say you're at for penguin flips?
Let me check.
Because we've gone through like 500 penguin flips at least on my end.
Yeah, what if mine isn't bugged? No, that's definitely bugged. I forgot we checked.
Well, you would also be getting achievements popping up unless you disabled them.
I'm at 561.
Okay. Well, we've reached all the penguins on my end.
They also have this penguin watcher on your end?
Yeah, which is just gonna be like me leaving the game open for 2 hours. Pet the penguin. Pick up the penguin. You're alright, little guy. I'm gonna appoint you as the little Shrek. Go. Go do... Okay, you fell on your face. Well, go do little Shrek things. Go. Be free. I'm so proud of him. Look at him go. He stopped. There he goes. He's going again. There he goes. Got a little tired there. Wow. Incredible. Let me check this real quick. Alright, I think with that achievement out of the way, and it almost being 4 hours of stream, I think we're about ready to wrap this up. Pet you, the penguin. Pet the penguin. Alright, I think we're gonna call the stream here. Like I said earlier, we will be here tomorrow. Me and Shadow will be doing 30XX. Mega Man roguelike game. Which I've never heard of before until, like, over the weekend. But Shadow knows it, and it's got co-op. So we're going to do it. We'll try it out, see how it goes. So, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging for the chill penguin flipping game. This was a lot more chill and more fun and cozy than I ever expected it to be. I had a good time. It was very nice. Thank you to Shadow for hopping on for the co-op memes and speeding up the 1,000 penguin flips. Otherwise, I was not going to get that tonight.
By the way, for the past few minutes, after we got the 1,000 flip penguins, I've just been force-feeding this one baby penguin fish.
You've been force-feeding one penguin a million fish?
Yes.
What are you doing?
POV, I'm feeding Shep water.
He's gonna get fat. You're like, it's time to take your calcium. It's time to take calcium. It's time for some more calcium. It's time for take calcium. That's fucked up and evil, I'll have you know. To the penguins? To the penguins? You're gonna make him the fattest penguin around. How do we even have that much fish? What are you doing? Alright, well, we're gonna wrap this up for tonight and raid out here.
Here I got the achievement.
For 75, or?
For 75.
There you go. You force-fed 75 fish to the penguin. Congrats. Congrations. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out. I appreciate you all. We're gonna wrap it up for you tonight. Here's the raid message. If you would like to use it, I would appreciate it. If not, whatever. Just, you know, we're gonna say hi to somebody. And I think we're going to say hi to Duty, who I believe should be streaming now. She is. Let us go say hi to Duty. Title says Mega Man 03 till the delivery driver comes. And then it says, what? Question mark? True. We're gonna say hi. Thank you for hanging. We will do more festive-y games at some point. I do have a bunch of other games planned that are wintry and or festive. Oh, we got ideas, but tomorrow we're gonna take a break from December. We're gonna play 30XX. I keep feeling like I'm saying 30SX. No, I'm saying 30XX. There's 2 X's. So, all right, gamers, we're into the end screen. He's clocking in 30. What? I know, right? I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.